why I brought up Wildlands, because that's during Vesperia. There's a lot more now. There's a lot of options. Wild Arms I would not be opposed to, but it's also like that thing of like feeling like I'm retreading old ground. But you know, I never finished 1, and I haven't shown off 4 and how bad it is. Also, thanks for the follow, Azza.
Yeah, you haven't shown off anything past 3.
That's because someone would say
5.
yeah, because some would say 1 through 3 is like the mainstay, and the rest are kind of eh. But also, you know. But I digress.
I've heard 5 is fine.
I digress. Welcome back to Tales of Arise.
Hey.
I gotta do a recap, but I don't know where the insanity started last time.
Thank you.
Like, what did we start with last time? Because if I could do that, I think I could get through a summary.
Yeah, we just got to Lennigus. That's where we started.
So we got to Lennigus, and once we got to Lennigus, we realized, oh, Lennigus was not prepared for this either, which means it was not in Lennigus' plan to do this. So we just kind of learned about the lores and how people in Lennigus have, like, severe brain rot is the best way I could describe it. But, after we went to Lennigus, we had to fight through a sewer system to get to the internals of Lennigus, which is where the ritual site was. And when we got to the ritual site, we learned that even though we stabbed Volrath? Is it Volrath?
Volron.
Volron, that's right. It's the fucking ugh. Volron, we stabbed him in the stomach with a burning blade, dead. We saw the body hit the ground. He was still alive, being hooked up to, like, the whole energy relay system that what Lennigus is.
Well, because the ladies in black picked him up.
Yeah, the ladies in black picked him up, and then they confronted us because because Volran was trying to, like, escape. And it turns out the ladies in red are not ladies in red. They're weird
They're
fucking
aliens.
aliens?
Yeah, they are the original Renans.
I was gonna get to that when we got to, you know, the big plot dump. But yes, they attacked us with buzzsaws, like alien buzzsaws. What we were being attacked with buzzsaw lasers, mind you. And then when we thwarted them and we tried to get away, it turns out there's a lot more ladies red, and they teleported us somewhere in front of another Lennigus tractor beam. Ran by another one of these aliens, but not like the women in red aliens. No, this one is like what I always describe as like Mr. House, the Mr. House of aliens. And that's when we got ran over with the plot truck.
I mean, Hevrecht is the same as them, just, you know, in a pod.
Yeah.
It is detached. Hevrecht 35 is detached from the Great Spirit.
Yeah.
Which means that his body's deteriorating.
We need to do this in order, that way they know what all this is, Torpo. So let me see if I can remember the order of operations. So, Hevrecht 35 is the same race as the Ladies in Reds, which are called the... Fuck, I had it during anime night and I
It begins with an H. It begins with an H.
Oh, I have it.
Fuck you, Azza!
Helgangquil. Thank you, chat. I did not have it. I had it before anime night, but I forgot because it's such a weird name.
I was trying to help Wang along and y'all ruined it.
They are the Helgangquil, the original race of Renans that lived on the Renan planet, which we just discovered is like 10% left there?
Basically cored out and most of the surface is gone.
Because the astral energy of Rena got so much that it became sentient and brainwashed the Renans into doing its own deeds to consume all of the astral energy of everything around it in a systematic manner. In order to do this, they selected a very particular few people from Dana that are capable of manipulating the astral arts and made them the new Renans. So that's the second plot twist. The first plot twist is that the actual Renans are aliens. The second plot twist is that all Renans and Danans that we know of are of the same race. The only thing that distinguishes them is the capacity to magic, which means technically Rinwell would be classified as a Renin.
Also, they it's not that they took a few; they took all of them, as many as they could.
Yes.
Rinwell's people were what was left over because they managed to hide.
And then when all this was happening, the station that
And yes, the Renins themselves are also genetically modified to be better at astral arts and use dark magic, well, dark astral arts.
But then during the first spirit summoning ritual, not spirit culling ritual, that's different. The
Spirit
station
channeling ceremony.
The space station that Hevrek 35 was working on got blown the fuck away from the disaster, and thus detached him from the hive mind. And in that moment, he realized what was going on, and didn't try to engineer like. Was he trying to engineer like a revenge plot?
No, that wasn't about revenge.
No, he was just
wanted to see
observing,
what would
right?
happen.
Yeah, like that's what I was wondering, because like I thought it was initially a revenge plot, then I realized no, it's not a revenge plot. He's just watching.
He wants to free his people, more importantly.
Yeah.
Because it's important to note that the Helganquil do think for themselves, but the problem is the Great Spirit can control them directly.
Yeah, they are the Great Spirit is brainwashing them.
It is the difference between the Great Danon Spirit and the Great Renin Spirit, which is the Great Danon Spirit spread itself among the people, whereas the Great Danon one... Great Danon one spread itself among the people, but the Great Renin one specifically built them and controlled them.
But since he was isolated from it, he was able to research and figure out what was going on, which is what all this led to, and that
they always knew.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they were part of it. But the fact that our spaceship, which is like a weird owl name in the Danon language, I forget the name of it.
Fall Knights.
The Fall Knights got thrown into the proximity of Helganquil, so he was like, "Oh shit, the Sovereign and the Maiden. I want you guys to stop the Great Spirit, kill God, basically."
Because yeah, the ladies in red were really angry at us and teleported our ship away.
But the problem is Helganquil's plan. It's Helganquil, right? No, no,
it's Hevrek 35.
Hevrek proposing the plan that hey, the Maiden has part of the Great Spirit in her, so you'll never be fully obliterated unless you link the two and kill them, which means you're gonna kill Shion. To which Alphen was like, "Nah, fuck that. I got a plan. Shut the fuck up." I'm not joking. He told Hevrek to shut the fuck up. Let us do our thing. To which Hevrek was like, "Alright, get me a result." And that's where we are now. Also, hello everyone, Atlas Blade, Divine Hero, Irina, Anohito, Torpotypist, Azza, Blaze.
Yes, hello, Wang.
I had to. We are now past the whole plot thing 15 minutes later. But hey, guess what, suckers? There's more.
You also forgot about there only being two sovereigns over the course of 300 years.
Oh yeah, we'll discuss that later.
Shion's Fire Master Core was able to suppress astral energy to prevent it from gaining sentience, right? Couldn't we make use of that somehow?
I'm not sure. In small doses, maybe. But with the amount of energy we're talking about here...
Suppress the planet!
The Blazing Sword was able to take in a whole spirit vessel's worth of energy. If it has the capacity to manage that, it can do this, right?
This is a
Except
planet,
after it
my
absorbed the
dude!
energy, it ended up releasing it all moments later, remember? Let's not forget, it nearly killed you. Besides, this is the Great Spirit we're talking about, not a paltry vessel. Even if I could use the Master Core, your body wouldn't be able to take the strain of channeling that much energy.
Hevrek 35 didn't mention it, and it did not seem the type to skimp on details. So assuming it's even possible, the chances are slim to none.
I still
You're probably right.
can't get over how this is a Tales game, but also a Star Ocean game, but also, like, a lot of other things. Oh. I thought there'd be a lot more. What the fuck? Tales of Ocean, yes. But yeah, the big thing to note about the plot that we were talking about is that this whole plan of the Great Spirit requires the use of the Sovereign in order to properly channel all of the Dahnan energy to Renan's, you know, big flower form. By the way, there's a big crystal flower on Renan right now. That's the vessel from where the Great Spirit is, like, accumulating all its power. There were only 2 sovereigns ever. Only a Dahnan can be a sovereign, which basically means, like, they have the ability to channel Renan's power relatively easily. The first one was your boy Alphen, and you know how that went. He got sent back to Dana and just escaped somehow escaped all of the gaze of all of the Red Women across 300 years. And then the second one was Volran, who was a son of a bitch, but it was a son of a bitch that produced. Oh, I can't do that. He was a son of a bitch that produced results that the Renans used afterwards.
It's also important to note that, yeah, it was a Danamea specifically, but the important thing is they had to have a capacity for all astral energy, like all forms of astral energy.
Oh, fuck.
And the entire point of the Maiden was to supplement the Dahnan's lack of dark astral energy.
It'll take some time to completely repair your spaceship. Time for more. She's laughing because I got more skits ahead of me, don't I?
And then they realized that because the reason for the failing of the first ceremony was the Maiden going, you know what? No, fuck this, mid-ceremony. They kind of cut out the lady part and just made a giant machine.
I
You
was
still
gonna say
thinking about
something
what the
more
scientists
vulgar.
told us? About where Renans
I was
really
trying
come
to be
from?
nice and avoid talking about how the door looked like
I am.
vaguely vagina shaped.
Myself.
I was gonna say
You're
we
worried
prepared
about
the
the future of
Onahol
the Renan
room for
people.
Volran.
The fact that our people have been the same this whole time will only give the Dahnans further reason to resent us.
But you still intend to confront this truth head on, don't
Also,
you?
you forgot to mention the Great Spirit's motivation.
Well,
I
I did
actually
declare
forgot
that I
it
would
had
live my life for
motivation.
the living, and not the dead. Even as I dream
What
of
is this
retirement,
motivation?
I shall remain dedicated
hungry.
to the cause.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
I
you'll
remember.
do great.
That's right. It was just basically like a weird spiritual
think about it.
Lavos.
I don't believe I've ever heard you criticize or reproach us Renans even once.
I'm no saint. I have skeletons in my closet too. There was definitely a time when I hated Renans.
There was a time where I was
I hated
racist.
them just for being Renan. But you changed that, Dohalim. You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different light. Thanks to your reforms,
Also,
we
nice
were able to
touch.
stand
This
next
theme
to
is a
Renans
violin,
not as
which is
slaves,
Dohalim's
but
instrument.
as equals for the first time in our lives. Of course, I'm sure there were some Renans who still hated us on the inside. But we knew that not all of you were like that. There were those of you who were good, and that was a start. When it comes down to
God,
it,
giving
Renans are
Dohalim the
just
glasses
people.
was a mistake.
They can be good or bad.
No,
just
Atlas,
like
there were always
Dahnans.
2 planets.
That is, in essence, the heart of your approach.
No,
isn't
the
it?
main
That
reason
we're all
why
people.
Renan is
Yeah,
like a
it
hollowed out
is.
apple core
When you can pull
is
someone
because
aside and talk to them one-on-one,
the Renan Great
then you
Spirit
have
just
the
kind of
chance to
started
come
like
to an
eating its own foot.
understanding. But as soon as you stereotype, that chance goes away, and you stop thinking of them as people that you can relate to.
I understand what you're saying, but we're talking about massive numbers of Renans and Dahnans alike. Realistically speaking, surely they won't all be able to get along.
I mean, that's just society, my man.
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck among their friends. If we can build a society that works like that, that'll be something worth nurturing and protecting.
So you wish for people to form real bonds and do away with the hierarchy outright.
Something
To deal
like
with one
a
another as humans,
republic.
and nothing more.
No,
That's
sounds
the
more like
ideal future
anarchism.
you hope to see when this is all over.
Maybe something more like
Yes, I do.
an
I
economic
think it would
imperative.
make for a fine tribute to my brother's legacy. Though, that said, I would be doing it for the people of the future first
This
and
is me trying
foremost.
desperately to date the video with current events and
Do
how
you still
awful
plan to
today's
return to
been.
Lenegus when this is over?
Indeed I do. I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegus proper, however. My first order of business may be to find somewhere to live.
You'll always have a home in Menancia, you know.
You mean your brother's
As I shall ever
cave?
keep in mind.
Well, if you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to come get me. I'll always be there for you, Doe.
Oh my. That's a bad nickname.
Oh, that's awful.
Never mind. Thank you, Kisara.
It's cute, but
I
also
appreciate
that
your
name
patience
kinda
as I work all this
sucks.
out.
Don't even mention it.
Though admittedly, I don't think
And
my
really,
nickname is any
when
better.
you
I just
think
call
about
him
it,
Karis.
Now that we know the two of us aren't so different after all, don't you think that brings down a barrier that used to be between us?
Ma'am, are you implying
You
something?
know, I hadn't actually
I-
thought
Kisara,
that
you're
way
being
before,
very forward today.
but I do like the sound of it.
Yeah.
Doughboy,
do too.
yes. Kisara was just like, flirt.
Kisara is going for it.
Oh boy, this is gonna get real
Yeah.
fucking embarrassing, isn't it?
Hey, why'd you call me here? Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Well, if everything we've heard about the Great Spirit is true, then we're getting close to our final battle. So I wanted to
God,
apologize
you
while I
know
can.
what this is?
Apologize?
What?
This is Keelan
what?
Merity.
I was being real stupid before. About whether Dana's will had been controlling us and all that. I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned. So, I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth
I
shut.
shouldn't have defended that horrible genocider.
No,
Rinwell
Law.
just goes, you sure
Honestly,
should have, in
I think
leaves.
you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this
Invisible
whole time?
Kid. That song
But
sucks.
You really trust Dana's will, don't you? Is it because you can sense it a lot more than the rest of us? Because you can understand it?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it. But I also want to believe it's good.
Believe?
Remember how I used to really
Rinwell just has a
resent coming from
poster in her
family of
room
mages?
of "I want to
of
believe," but it's the
Because
it's
you were
the
always
Dan
on
and
the
Spirit,
run
which
and
is
had
just
to live
like
in hiding.
a weird radial glow.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me. It was the first time I felt like my powers had any meaning.
So like, I really like this outfit,
if
but the
that
gloves make her
meaning
look like a fucking
was only
villain.
helping you guys fight. Then, when I felt Dana's will, I was overwhelmed by how vast and warm it was. It made me want to believe my powers were made to
Like a
connect
fool
with
that
it.
somebody peed
It
him.
made me believe I had a
No.
bigger purpose.
So that's why you hope it doesn't turn out to be
Technically,
bad.
Renan
You
is
almost
not a
needed
moon.
to be kind.
The moon is Lenegus, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like, Renan is its own
Well,
thing. It just got
then I promise I'll
horribly
lay on
strip
bad
mined by
nothing.
its own entity.
Yeah,
You
Rena
know-
and Dana are two tidally locked
There's
planets.
no way for me to know for sure one way
It's
or the
more
other,
like
right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me.
a.
So
And
I'll
Lenegus
trust
isn't a
it
moon,
because
it's a
you
space
do.
station.
Yeah, that's why I said quote unquote.
Remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here?
Yeah?
I could
That's
feel.
not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside
That's
you and everyone else.
Bad, isn't it?
You... What?
No, it's just
I sensed it when we first got here.
dark energy.
It's a really small
Hmm.
amount, so it doesn't feel like it has a will of its own.
Got the stank on you.
I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
Like, they've been over
So
it.
you're
Astral
saying there's
energy
a
isn't
little bit of
inherently
Dana's
bad,
will
but too much
inside
in one
each of
place
us?
develops a will of its own.
In a way.
Yeah, it's not really
then doesn't
evil.
that
It's
mean
just
we're all Dana's
wants
will?
to consume like an organism
What?
would.
Well, like you said, unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will.
So we're
So
gonna
if
have
we
to
all have a
like
little
what
bit of Dana's
partition
astral energy
the planet
inside
or
us,
something.
Yeah. Maybe.
Just put
For 35
4
might know the
lead
answer.
plates across the planet to bifurcate it.
But, you know what? I don't need to ask it. My will is my own. I fight for who I want to fight for. That's who I am.
Including what's her fucking
Who I
face.
become.
It's kind of like the same thing that
thank you,
happened
Rinwell,
with
for
the
sharing that
energy in Tales of Vesperia, where they collected all the local. Oh, what was the energy called in that game? Air. Turned it into mana, and then the mana became sentient and became the
To
elemental
be honest,
spirits.
the only reason I was suspicious of Dana's will, well, I mean, it mostly was... I feel like you and I had grown apart lately.
Oh,
And I
fuck!
was worried it was because...
Huh?
Were you jealous of a fucking
never mind.
sentient spirit, Law, really?
Nothing. Just forget about
Fucking what?
No, what were you
Oh
saying?
my
Teens
fuck.
are
Hey,
dumb.
I don't
This is
remember
just a
saying
fact.
anything.
Ugh.
Now you won't tell me what you were
No,
thinking?
that's not what I'm
Then
saying.
spit it out already.
Teens are stupid as shit.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I just want Law to be like, I like you, and then Rilla goes, no way. I like how we get to see Armageddon
sure you
happening
don't
in the
wanna get some
horizon.
I can't. I've got too much on my mind. Especially knowing how close our last battle is. How are you doing, Shion?
The A posing is
Same as
really
you.
getting to me.
Still trying to absorb everything.
We never got the scene you were
Remember
talking
when it
about,
was so
Torpo.
simple? We were only fighting
Yeah,
all the
hold on
lords
to that
Dana?
statement.
Good.
All of that feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first
Isn't
met.
Shion technically
So
still a
many
teenager?
fights, so much chaos. So many
She's
wonderful
19.
people.
Yeah, teen.
Oh yes. Also, I chose
If
direction
I hadn't run
poorly.
into you that day, well, I
You
wouldn't
chose
have
what?
met all of you.
Direction
I never
poorly.
would have held the blazing sword or looked for something more.
Oh, do I have enough time to
I wouldn't
adjust?
have my memories back.
No.
I'd still be a faceless slave.
Really?
Like is not
Just
long
listen.
dead.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
Yeah?
If we can't find the Renis Alma, there's something I want you to do. Like Hevrecht 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body in Rena and the thorns in me. I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the
You're
Renis
pulling
Alma
an
back,
Estelle, aren't you?
you'll use the Blazing Sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the Blazing Sword may not have the strength
Hey,
of the
Captain
Renis
King.
Alma. But it's
I
taken
can't
us
take
this
Alphen
far.
seriously with the carrot.
It's slain
It's
lords
great.
and beasts. At the very least, it has to be worth
This
a
is the
try.
actual story of Tales of Arise, where a cat and a rabbit could
Can't
fall in
be
love.
serious. Have you forgotten everything that
Listen,
we've...
the Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our entire world. Renans and Danans alike.
I love the cute little bow on it.
We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second guess ourselves when the time comes. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've got. But if it comes down to it, I need you to be prepared too.
Okay. But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shion.
There we
I'm going to
go.
fight this until the very end. I hope you can forgive me.
What,
for
what's
that.
with this ominous music? This isn't romantic at all.
Okay, I understand.
Nah, Nora, this is like 10% furry. This isn't even on the radar.
Thank you, Shion.
So it's a promise then?
We are not dangerously cheesy.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Alphen's gonna kill me!
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me. My thorns
Eyebrow
made any
waggle.
contact a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had someone willingly reach out to me. But when you reached
It's
out to me,
predictable, but I kind of
and
like
gently
that, and
took
I'll
my
discuss that
hand,
in a minute.
you didn't react at all. It was so easy for you. I don't have words for the
No,
shock
he can
I
feel
felt
pain,
in that
Blaze.
moment.
He got his senses back after the mask got broken.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out to me. And when you did, I felt this warmth that I had never known before.
Body heat. I like that ever so slight hesitation
But
from
still,
Alphen.
I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
You think so?
I do, because Shion.
Say the words, funny man.
No. You can tell me once my thorns are
Ooh.
gone. Okay?
These two are really good together.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
Like, that was fucking cute.
I chose the side incorrectly.
Oh. I see what you're trying to do.
I was trying my best to go
Everybody
off
get enough
memory, and
rest?
it was like a
You ready for
coin
this?
flip.
It always
Yeah,
is.
we should probably get moving.
Agreed. Can't stand around waiting all day.
Our task is relatively straightforward.
But yes, I
We only
fucking,
descend
that
down to
scene is
Rena,
so good.
Defeat the Great
Yeah.
Spirit and restore stability to both worlds.
We're fighting for a new future for both Dana and Rena.
Right.
It's always a new
We've
future.
come this far. We will save our worlds. That's a promise.
Law has wrapping
Then
plushies
let's
on his
go,
arms.
everybody. We've got one last wall to
It's
tear
also
down.
nice having a relationship
your
in one of these
starship are
games
complete.
that is out and out
Everything
stated.
is in working order.
Even like
that
even
you,
when
number
like
35?
the best one
You can see
being
us from where you
Yuri
are?
and Estelle,
I can.
that was still like
I can see anywhere
not
within the
explicit.
bounds of Dake Phasal.
You mean Judy?
Sounds like someone's
Yeah,
a peepee
Judy.
Tom.
Maybe we should get
I forgot
Hedwig
Estelle has
35 a
Rita.
break.
My
It
bad.
has been stuck in this tiny facility for a very, very
But no,
long time.
it's always been one of
I have
those things
unlocked
like
all
the
functions
games are
on your
surprisingly chaste
You
in
can
that
now
regard.
make use of its warp drive.
Dancing around relationship
Warp
stuff,
drive?
but never actually going
Wait,
in on
you
it.
mean like what the Red Women used on us?
In my
What
experience,
brought
at
us
least.
here?
It's possible that the
I don't
Red
disagree
Women
with
may have
you.
found a way to activate it on the
Like
starship.
even with fucking Tales
They
of
are held
Eternia,
gainful,
they're
after
just
all.
like maybe, maybe not.
Using
They're not
the
gonna
warp
say it
drive,
though.
You should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere without being detected.
Wait, should?
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force field surrounding Rena, the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface of the planet.
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have to infiltrate the core by foot. Understood.
That sounds so laborious.
We gotta go all the way down just walking?
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit? I have a strange feeling we're going to have to fight them before this is all over.
The extinction of my people is inevitable at this
Damn.
stage. As such,
That's
it
kind of
would be
fucked.
illogical to risk the success of the mission in a vain attempt to save my kind.
That tells me that there's
Understand.
less than 1,000.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it
No, it'd be
says seems to
2,000
about
technically.
what's illogical.
Well, come on, Doe.
Oh my god, you're really pushing this, ma'am.
Stop it!
Did you just...
You heard the lady. Get going.
Come on,
I
Doughboy,
have one
let's
last
go.
Question.
What?
Like, I can't
As
think of
Sovereign,
any really
Your
good nickname
identification
for
number
Dohalim.
indicates that you are
I would
well
just call
past
him
your
Karis
predicted
off of
life
his last name
expectancy.
Ilkaris, but even then that's like,
Similarly,
Eh.
the maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have been rendered unnecessary. Despite this, the two of you continue to exist. Why?
cause we wanna suck face.
We exist because others have entrusted this to us. Over the years, many people have come together and sworn to see this through to the end.
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable.
Dohalim's
That's life,
so
my
fucking.
dude.
Why have you
Dohalim's so
two
rigid
continued to
here. What the
persist
fuck?
Under these conditions.
It's hard to explain. To be honest, I don't think it's something an observer could understand. All right, time to get back on the Fall Knights.
No skit, really. Anyway, I want to bring up something that I kind of thought of just because, you know, this being like, hey, it's 25th anniversary of Tales, and we're just putting in all the references and shit. The whole thing about, you know, fuck, what's her name? God damn it. Xion telling Alphen, hey, if it comes down to it, I'm about to be the problem of the world, so you have to kill me. And Alphen agreeing to it has been done before. It was done in, at least in my memory, Tales of Vesperia, but it's probably been done in other games. But what I like about, the difference here is that Yuri said, okay, I'll do it. And in that brief moment during the boss fight, you see him like, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to go kill Estelle now. Meanwhile, Yuri, which I kind of appreciate, that willingness to be like, I don't like it, but it has to be done, here I go. But like with Alphen, I like the fact he was like, okay, but fuck that, I'm still gonna do everything goddamn possible to deny this. That's kind of why I like Alphen a lot, is that he's just so fucking dogged in doing what he thinks is right.
He refuses to even entertain the idea.
He is the goodest boy ever. Like, the goodest lost boy, and it's kinda great. Like, I really enjoy Yuri's pragmatism, but, like, Alphen is just so goddamn refreshing. Just that look of desperation of like, I see what you're getting at, woman who I love with all of my heart. But also, fuck that. I'm going to save your life. What is happening here? There's no cutscenes. This is weird. So if I take off Arena, do I actually go to Arena, or do I have the option to just teleport wherever?
Go to Rena. Just trust me when I say go to Rena. Because you have to.
Okay.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
It's gonna fucking explode. The space flower. They said something about the purpose of it being a flower, but I completely forgot.
It's not really that it's a purpose, it's just the form that astral energy is taking.
Okay. Also, the idea of accumulated energy taking the form of like a sentient being was also done in Tales of the Abyss, which is what Lorelei was that whole time. Like, I like how they've taken bits and pieces from every Tales game and used them in, like...
There's nothing here.
As homage, but
This
also
weird
it's a
ocean
unique
we're
thing.
surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy.
How's the stove? I ordered pizza today.
This world is dead.
I know, I heard.
Then this must be the Hollowing.
What?
You mean to tell me this whole world? The entire
Oh,
ocean is
man.
that stuff?
Yeah, this is what happened
And
when
it's
things are
covering
completely drained of
everything.
astral energy.
The entire
Oh, right,
Not
because...
just people.
That's right, because the world
what
itself
the
is
Great
eating
Spirit
its own
does.
foot.
After it depleted this planet of
Well, the
every
spirit
last
is
speck of
devouring all
energy,
astral energy in the
it went
planet.
after Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it hollowed
So
out and broke.
arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are
I
gone
think
and
it still
past.
has to
This is
have,
all
like,
that
an
will
atmosphere
remain.
because, like, the Renans still
So the
kind of
Great
have to
Spirit
exist
took
here.
everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea.
I mean, I feel like
everything.
Lavos and Unicron are kind of the same entity,
And it
except
bound
one
the
is
Helganquil
biological and
in
the other is
servitude
mechanical.
Until their whole world was nothing but this.
And now we have spiritual.
And by the looks of it,
Oh shit, you're
that's
right.
how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
I do like this escalation. It's a really good way to show the
You're saying
stakes.
if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
In a book.
Reading Rainbow. Ooh, that's good.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's
Yep.
a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate, ever.
Hey, Wang.
Guess
You
what?
were right.
I was gonna tell that to chat, but yeah. More.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
Nah, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your
This feels
curiosity,
mean.
Law?
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our respect.
Look, I like Law, but this
Looks
is
we're
just
not
like
going to be hearing
fucking.
the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something.
There's another one.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renas Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
I really
In
hope
other
it doesn't try to
We need to
communicate
find
with
some way
us.
to weaken it in advance.
I want it to be
The
so
Great Spirit
vast
dies.
and unknowable that
Back
we
when
cannot
Shion's thorns
process
flew
it.
out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renas Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot.
I made this
Time
item,
to
the
buckle
Renas
up.
Alma, as a cautionary tale. Oh boy.
Question for
Bridging the
Oh,
divide.
There's not that many,
Knock on
he
wood.
says.
Everything
Like,
turns out
"Whoa."
for the best.
And what'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
What do you mean the what will the
at end
world
of
will be
this,
like? It'll just
do
be
you
like this
really
without
think everything will be
persecution.
that different?
A lot will have to change, that's
What if
for
we
sure.
all became
The
Tang
world
together?
will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin
I
deep.
remember hearing about that
What
for
do
the
you
first
mean?
time and was like, that's
It's
a
well
really
and good
weird way to
putting
end
an
that
end to Renan
series.
rule. But if it just turns the tables,
I
it's
watched
all
it
for
years
naught.
ago. It was
that's
great.
true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Is it not
Renans,
Captain Keen?
Danans, astral art users.
We witnessed
mages.
multiple large-scale
The world
events
is
where
full of
people
labels used
became
to divide and separate
Mercury, which is not
If only
Tang,
we
but
could
it's
see
the same
differences in
idea.
life for what they are.
Okay, so
No
the reason
different
for
as
them
someone
becoming
having a
Tang in
musical talent or being good with their
Evangelion is a bit more complicated,
hands. Not differences so much as
and
characteristics.
much more deliberate.
Yeah,
will take
it
someone in
wasn't
power to set an
poisoning at
example,
least.
But with time, people will
You
follow.
see all of humanity
And then, perhaps one
being
day,
descendants
There will no
of
longer be any
Lilith,
need
the
for the
second
example.
angel,
It will
have
have
an
become
AT
second
field around.
nature.
That's where we come in.
And
We
so,
can set
they
the
dissolve the
example.
AT field so they can
Imagine
become
A
one
world
once
where
more.
magic and astral
Hence
arts are
the
used
Tang
to help
Ocean.
people.
Ah, I
where
see.
that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else?
All of
can
humanity
show
was
them
the second
ourselves.
angel.
Is that like... No, that's not like La Mulana. Never mind. Because, like, the children were not unified. They were just products of Mother. Big volcano.
So, before you do that,
Yeah.
go into the dungeon super quick, and then leave.
And then we get 5 more skits. Oh look, a functioning teleporter here.
That is a shortcut.
Yep. This, also a shortcut. I've played 5 of these fucking games. I know how dungeon design goes.
Yeah, the final dungeon's a bit of a slog.
It always is. Let me tell you about surfing in the fucking bowels of the earth in Tales of Berseria.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Retirement plans? What?
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
Also,
I
Blaze,
get
I would
that you're
absolutely
itching to
get
delve
in the
into its
robot, but then I would
history,
chew
but
the
we've got
fuck out of
bigger
my
fish to fry
superiors
right now.
afterwards.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is
That's how you
amenable to an
get
ancient
Gohan.
specimen,
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
a man can dream.
God,
though.
Torpo, I rewatched
Man
Superhero
can
recently, and man,
Oh,
Gohan sucks
we
in that
didn't say
movie.
there's anything wrong with
He
dreaming.
does, and unfortunately,
In
he's
your
how they
case,
solve the
darling,
problem.
dreams
But you know what? At
Yeah.
least South
turn into
America's
something
happy.
else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though.
'Cause they
You're
got
too
their
helpful
Gohan
to let
Blanco.
retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment?
I'm pleased this
and more
punch
of an
scene what they did with
ultimatum?
Piccolo, though, but yeah, it's a
Just a
shame that
friendly suggestion.
it wasn't the Piccolo movie we were expecting. Keeping up with the Helganquil.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something!
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't
Was there not enough
realize those
salt?
ingredients were off.
What? No! I mean, wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the
Okay,
idea.
where are we getting
Right.
at here?
So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
What are we
You don't
getting?
think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But if that's
Helganquil
true,
is the original
what would that
race
mean?
of Rena before they
would
made the
mean-
current Renans.
Just that, I guess. But still, don't you think it's kind of interesting?
Because they needed a workforce.
Not hugely. Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's
Oh.
on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking maybe meat.
Get him, Hoodle.
Get his ass!
What did I do?
I love my attack
Now
owl.
you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hoodle.
Ow, ow, ow! Seriously, what the hell?
Yeah, it's also important to note that the Renans that we know and have known have never been to Rena.
Skit 4, thinning the herd.
Yeah!
Well, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zoogles. Like, a whole lot.
What?
You can say that.
Is this the
again.
realization you made after
One
being
thing's for
attacked by
certain in
Hoodle?
this world, it's that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed
Yeah, they're
them, do
fat
you?
grown.
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegus.
The only thing I can think of then is that
No,
the
no,
feral
no.
ones
Hoodle
must
is
be
the pet
reproducing on their
owl.
own.
They're just called
There's
owls.
also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them?
I would be down for
Well,
calling them
don't you
Hoodles,
think that's
though.
maybe a little harsh?
It's better than Zoogles.
What do you mean?
Zoogles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're
Yeah,
right.
but trying to murder my face
Zoogles
is.
were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures.
We should
to suit our
exterminate
own
them
needs.
with pity in our hearts.
First, people made Zeugles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst.
Oh my
huh?
fucking god,
I hope we
what?
find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
Why are we
It's a nice
romanticizing the
thought, but they attack
Zeugles?
towns and cities. What else are
I
we
mean,
supposed to
he's
do?
right though.
Aside from the strays that
He
have gone
is,
wild,
but this feels
it's
so
worth remembering
weird.
that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
If we had distinct territories
Being
that
bullet
didn't
sponges is
overlap,
the problem.
that
Just
might
get this
reduce the
sweet
danger they
skull I
pose.
found.
Well, I guess when you look
But
at it
yeah,
that
so
way.
the problem is
maybe people
Zeugles,
and
A, were
Zeugles
always
aren't so
animals
different
from
after all.
Dana, so they adapted pretty quickly anyway. But also the feral ones have been interbreeding with local populations.
I'm guessing go to the
Oops.
star is what you want?
I mostly want you to come in here, but you can go to the star if you want, just to see the cutscene.
Why did you want me to come in here?
To activate side quest shit.
Well, let's see what this is and then that is. Oh man, I love the architecture in Tales of the Abyss. Oh, fuck.
It's
How
fine,
damn
these
close.
ones are easier.
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Prepare the buzzsaws.
Can you understand us?
Fuck you.
It's no use. We're not going
Alpha,
to get
remember
through.
that they are being mind
So they
controlled
really are
by
being
the Great
controlled.
Spirit.
In that case, we've got no choice.
Carrot attack.
But yeah, no,
I knew
it's
there was
fine, these ones
something
are
off
easier.
here.
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the donut starts as an overhead.
Coming through! Ha! Now,
Carrot attack.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art.
Now or never.
Castle! Okay, here I go. You're mine! No escape!
I was able to break these guys before.
No escape!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Really keep getting this one, huh?
The enemy's art to
I love Chaos Dunk.
Astral energy.
We haven't camped in a while, Divine Hero, but don't sweat it at the moment.
What? Oh. Was I out of AP there?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Nonsense. Who else would
I like how Alpha's like, I'm not even useful here, am I?
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done.
I
I
will
hate
fuck up
killing
that planet.
They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we
It
don't
really
make a
is funny
choice,
that this game
the
does
guilt of not doing
Final
anything
Fantasy
will be that
16's
much
plot in a
worse.
similar capacity,
Yeah,
but does
I
it
know.
better.
I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
Because apparently
wonder if we're
FF16's
going to get
plot is
attacked
centered
again.
around slavery as well, but there's
If we
some
lose heart now,
there's really
this whole
bad
mission is
about
over.
it.
You have to stay the course.
Hey Wayne, could you scroll through Alphen or Shion's weapons?
What?
Skins or actual weapons? Oh,
But
we.
you also have to skip.
Yep.
I thought
Skin.
there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the
It
planet?
kind of has to because it's the only
Hey,
thing that
these
is
guys
left of the
built Lenniges,
bones of the
remember?
planet, if that makes any
Probably
sense.
did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit?
They kind of had
Or
to.
rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for?
Correct.
Helgen. But first, Celia, there's Atonement Claw, Supreme Weapons, Solid Edge, or sort of Protoblade Alma. The fuck is this?
Remember that you need to own weapons to have their skin.
Oh, so they just gave me a shit weapon to have the skin. Sin Cleaver, Mio... Oh, yeah. Crude Sword, Dull Sword, Karate, Pipe. There are your weapons.
And also Shion's.
Is it or Shion? So I'm going with Alphins and
We
to the
haven't
next
seen
skit.
anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit.
Yeah,
To
it's a
think of the
fucking
promise
tragedy.
Their accomplishments once held.
I will give this
They had
game
the
credit.
potential
You want to
to
know
be
what this game
great
does better
indeed.
than Star
Do
Ocean
you think we
has
could've
done
got
ever
along
across
with
6
them?
fucking video
You
games?
know, if we had met
What?
under different
Make
circumstances.
actual aliens.
Like,
Like all of us, you mean?
Because there are only
to say for sure.
3
We
actual
don't even know if
non-humanoid
they'll see us
species
as
in
being
all
on
of
an
Star
equal level
Ocean.
with them or not.
And that only started
I
at
think we
Star
may have
Ocean
had the
3.
chance
Because Star
once,
Ocean 3 had
before the Renin Great
the
Spirit came along
Fishmen.
and
Star Ocean
changed
4 had
everything.
the
You
Lizardmen.
and Alphen both share an optimism. A
And I
strong
think that's
willingness
it.
to believe in hope.
Everything else is just a human with like a body part
do you
attached.
think that's foolish?
On the contrary.
Meanwhile,
I should like to take a leaf from your book
this
myself.
game has actual
In
fucking
tragedy's
aliens.
aftermath, hope is all we have.
Onward towards the center.
Just look at the size of that thing. And how Ganquil's technology certainly is impressive.
I do gotta
They
admit
don't
that
seem to do things
the
by
fishmen
halves
of
either.
Star Ocean 3 were
In the
actually a pretty
past
cool
300
antagonist because
years.
they weren't.
No, even before that. Just how many people, Renin or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's
I agree,
impressive and
Atlas.
all,
Whoop.
I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
It's part of the problem with
can
the
understand
really,
where he's coming
really
from.
bad pacing of
More
the
to the
plot
point,
reveals.
does anyone know where it leads?
The Star Trek method. What's the
What do you
Star
mean where
Trek
it
method,
leads?
Honora?
To the center of the planet, of course.
Everything looks like a person.
And that doesn't strike
Yeah.
you
With,
as
like, some
sounding
kind
just
of
a little
master
bit,
bits on it.
oh, I don't know.
Okay,
odd?
yeah. I
There
mean,
has
I
to
feel
be a
like
quicker
Star
way to
Trek has
get
the
there,
problem
right?
because it was made at
Yeah.
a time when they couldn't do
With all
like
this technology at their fingertips,
CG.
it seems pretty unlikely
The
that they'd
lovingly
make that kind
nicknamed
of
rubber
journey
mask
on
aliens.
foot.
Yeah.
There must be some kind of device
But like
somewhere.
Star Ocean doesn't
Let's see
really
if we
have
can
an
figure out how to use
excuse.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for
They
them,
still do it.
there's
I
no
feel like
reason
at
it
this
wouldn't
point
for
it's
us.
not a tradition.
Why make things harder for ourselves?
Which I guess could also
You know what
apply
he's like,
to
Law.
Star
Once he
Ocean.
gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
I mean, it would be fine, Vertigan, if we hadn't gotten the entire plot basically all at once, and
Also, Fernigan, some of those skits weren't short and sweet. They were fucking ponderous.
they were pretty bad, yeah. I'm gonna level with you. Tales games have always been fucking terrible at skit pacing.
The problem about skits is that they're meant to be optional, but you lose out on so much as a
Between
result.
characterization and actual, like, plot stuff, yeah.
And like, I kind of wish that they would just do with the free will. I kind of wish that what they would do, they
I wonder how the
did what they
Renans
did
avoided
with
being mind-controlled like the
Eternia, and
Do
probably
you think
Onward,
it might
and
have
just
something to do with the fact that they were
put 'em in the
originally
game?
Daemons?
I'd say it's likely.
just stop the game
which
and
is
let the
pretty
scene
ironic
play
when you
out.
think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans
It's
too.
been an hour,
Which
chat.
must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit.
We've only been here an
but
hour,
something
and they're
inherent
still
in all of
talking.
us. Our free will.
As I said,
Now,
the
hang
plot
on,
revelations in this game are
It was
badly
that
paced,
same
but
free
because they're
will
paced the
that
way they
allowed
are,
Shion and
any
Doku
discussion on them has to
choose
happen
fight alongside us.
Now.
all at
Without
once.
it, we
Because
wouldn't
this
have
is the
been able to
final
beat
dungeon. We are
hatred
at the end of the
and
game,
forge all
and we
those
just got all
connections
this.
we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's
The
entirely
bad
right.
pacing was inevitable because of
In
how
any
they
case,
paced
it
out the
certainly
reveals.
can't hurt to look
Yeah.
on the bright side every now and then.
And I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Where there's hope,
I'm willing to
there's a
tolerate
way.
cutscenes because they're actually interesting and engaging.
What'd he say?
But also,
He said,
it's
Without a doubt.
it's a lot. Ding. Oh, no ding. All right. I wonder. Incorrect button. Oh, I could just warp anywhere, huh?
I mean, Atlas, that just sounds like some sort of retroactive justification for me. To me,
Gengam Helgaraki. Helgarahi, sorry. That sounds like a fucking attack name.
So, do you want me to hold your hand?
Yeah, let's go some fucking owls.
Okay, so first off, highlight Calaglia, and we're going to the Iglia Wastes.
Any specific area on the... Oh, no, wait. No, choice doesn't exist. There's only one point
Do you see that little exclamation mark?
No, I missed it.
Look at your map again, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Fuck. I see.
That is for Dohalim.
Oh, right, because Dohalim has a map option now.
Yep.
Time to camp? Why camp? I have eaten food.
Do you want to know how to get everyone's second Mystic Art?
Oh, I have to max out their S-Links.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I'm gonna be getting Rinwell's, and that's it. Hey, bitch, what's up?
The actual answer is you should get Kisara's.
Because it's the one we're seeing the most. I got some mean Zoogles locked up in there. You don't get to go there, bitch.
Also, Atlas Blade, what I meant by that is specifically it sounds like something that they explain in a later series to justify the earlier ones having that limitation.
So, this is not the map section I think you're talking about, right? Because this guy's just pushing me away because there are quote-unquote mean Zoogles over there.
Welcome. Then look around the map. It says there's... Oh, you might need to do a side quest for it. Because, maybe go back to town, because there should be one about the Zoogles.
Which town is the question?
Calaglia, dude, it's Ulzbek.
Red Woman, truth! We're not gonna talk about
Finally.
Zephyr anymore?
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We did fly with the wind, Rinwell. We have a spaceship.
Yeah.
Look, they're just establishing that we don't see the transit.
Hey.
I'm trying to stay positive, but I'm actually very depressed.
Uh-huh.
You want to beat some Zoogles? Stepped on a nerve there, my dude.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Just great.
Bye. I mean, I feel like that's gonna weigh on Zephyr's Law's mind forever.
I guess...
Cause like, Law did the worst thing he possibly could have done. There's no getting over that.
Thanks.
Mixed feelings. I would have laughed if there was another skit. He's right here.
Huh? Well...
Hey, you want to beat some Zoogles?
All right.
Oh no.
Huh?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Uh-huh.
No, game, you don't. No, you're not gonna.
All right.
You're not gonna make me... You're not gonna make me get rid of my collection.
I guess.
It's all because of me.
Got it.
Okay, good. That was sounding like law only, and I was like, oh no. Game, please. So you're with you at the last dungeon. Any plans for the next game to tide over? Well, Limba's content's going to be this Wednesday, so possibly Thursday. And the slot that will be taken over here will be probably finishing up,
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
What?
Ow!
What? Anyway, Etrian Odyssey 2 is going to take over this time slot to finish it, and then we're going to start EO3 then. But for the other days, I actually don't know. I don't know if I could do Dwarf for it, because I was having a really hard time getting into it. Oh, I have, like, 0 money, fuck. And nothing to sell, even fucker. I am not a true dwarf, I'm more like a halfling. Which is ironic considering I'm like 6'2". So I'm absolutely not a dwarf. I'm like the opposite of a dwarf. I'm fucking tall.
We should be able to cook here.
Hoodle's like, hey, 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 I'm Hoodle. Hi, I'm Hoodle. Oh, that reminds me. There we go. No. Nope. Nope, not an elf. It says a lot about me that the first D&D character I make and that I continue to make will always be humans.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zugolin that Nath
That's true, it's a
mentioned?
barrier, alright.
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right?
What are you talking about, Quoshi? Alphen also has their back covered up.
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't be careless.
And I
now.
like cake.
That's no ordinary stray that...
What's its number look like? Ah, should be fine.
We'd best stay at...
Though, yeah, chat brings up a very good point. And remember when we had the farming outfits for that brief stint?
out of its way for now.
Play a Dragonborn. Fuck that. The Thunder Knight!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
First off, Doopadoop. Doopadoop.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
And Doopadoop.
Take this! Raining Tiger Blade!
That did 4,000 damage to me in one blow. That killed Kisara.
I don't know what.
Dohalim, get the fuck back in here.
Do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Leave the enemy's
really
arc to
don't.
me.
Would you like to, like, you know, just ignore me, please?
You're mine! No escape! Eat dirt! Raining blew away!
Okay. I'm in your death, Dohalim.
Oh man, the frame rate's fucking dying and I can't do anything about it, chat. I'm sorry.
Next meal is on you. Keep going.
Oh, my bones. Why are you all hugging the boss?
No rest for the wicked.
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Oh, right. Oh, this is gonna suck. Man, that did like fucking all to him. Holy crap.
Hold on to your words. Here I come. Dreams. It's showtime. Do it, Dohalim.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Yeah, I know it's a slideshow. I can't do anything about it because my PC's not up to snuff for certain environments that make no sense.
To accomplish this. A wailing
All back in there to.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
I'll show you how useful I can be. No, you won't, because Berserker mode is here, and I'm dead. I did not mute Torpo. Torpo's not back.
I'm back now, though, bitch. What, was somebody trying to ask me something or something?
They thought you were muted.
Oh, nah. I stepped away
That's gonna smart.
to get a drink and a snack.
Well, there goes.
More for the stockpile.
Oh, we're out of cure points. Pineapple gel.
Honestly, this is going smoother than it went for me.
Yeah, because I have the magical skull.
Uh-huh.
What do you motherfuckers like do revive?
Yeah, these fights would just fucking demolish all of my supplies. Basically, anything I got from missions at this point in the game all went towards buying more supplies.
Yeah, and I'm definitely feeling that now because I'm watching this dude just fucking chump my team. Yeah, it has that tackle that just has like no frame startup.
Can you not block it with Kisara?
I don't know if it's a charge or not.
Looks like one.
That's gonna smart.
Raining slash from beyond. Imbue this from beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Raining slash. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
You absolutely deserve that, Rinwell. You had. Why are these jackets running into the boss?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Oh my god, it berserkered again. Holy crap.
Right, watch out. Denied.
Oh right, berserker mode.
Try harder. Try harder.
That's not a charge because it doesn't have the red tendril things.
Also, him going after you is much better.
Yeah, it's what I want, but it's not what he's doing. Ah, that no-frame startup is fucking awful.
We can do that later, Fernigan. Also, we don't really know which ones those are.
But she don't die again.
Mm-hmm. But that's why you have Dohalim as well.
Thank you.
But I need cure points for that.
Only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Not me, Dohalim. No, Dohalim.
Can't move.
That has like no startup. It just goes. Time for a big waste.
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
It's berserking again? Oh my god. Yeah, the moment we did the phase change, he just like went crazy. Ooh, I love that frame rate.
We're changing tack? Roger that. I'll bring you
Oh right, I don't have Rinwell anymore.
That's gonna smart.
Try harder. I owe you one.
I thought I put you on fucking focus on healing.
Try harder.
What are you idiots doing?
You know. Vibing.
I'll bring you back from I'll bring you back from
Well, there goes Renwell. There goes me.
My pride was my downfall.
There goes Shion.
The tempest engulfs you. Reflect on thy sins. They from
You know,
beyond,
strategy is just a
imbue
vague
this vanquished
suggestion.
soul with light. Resuscitation.
No, not me, don't.
In light.
One life bottle left.
What was I thinking?
No, I feel like we got this if our team would stop being fucking morons.
Ready to go. That's gonna smart. Lunar blast.
Because they all feel very adamant about just getting up in the grill of this thing.
Also, you might need to have Law hit it again.
Watch yourself. Hear the flaming
Oh, it was still berserkered. Ugh.
Look sharp, everyone.
It's still berserkered.
Take this.
How long does it stay berserk?
Try harder. Try harder. They smite with burn in hell.
Water, hear my call.
Dragon form.
Also for later, when Ferdigan listed the close range moves that Renwell has.
Now's our chance. Feel.
I owe you one. Raining slash.
Let me show you what my arts can do.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, that's the move that I think is more of a problem.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Come on. Come on. Pay attention to me.
I still got the pilot in me.
You.
Oh, we're
I
hosed.
swear, like, most of the combat dialogue is just a back and forth between Shion and Alphen.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Try harder.
A
Not
whirling
a chance.
banshee of lightning. In here. Let's get you all
Both
tucked
your...
away.
I know. No more
yeah,
resources.
I realized. It, yeah.
Up and at 'em. Let's go.
Try harder. Not a chance.
In here.
Mirage.
Did she say what I think she said?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Shiny supernova.
You picked the wrong fight. Dragon form.
It's
You know, Kuroshi's choices of clips are getting increasingly strange.
Explosive ring.
Raging cascade. The enemy is going all
Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
out.
There.
Let's get you all tucked away. The waters of Magic Kazam.
Magic Sam.
Yeah, I love that she says that. The chant is too short.
My turn.
Just like how she'll say blah 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 magic.
Supernova. Purge malevolence. Arcade waterfall. Sealed.
Try harder. My turn.
A chain between heaven and earth.
I have to be real fucking careful with this fight.
Energy of lightning. Divine speed. Now for the
Try harder. Dazzle.
sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
It's this.
Oh.
Why?
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Why did you run in?
I thought I had the time.
I was gonna say just swap out both Alphen, not Alphen, Dohalim and Gion.
Too late. I'm just gonna reload. I thought I had like more time than I did. Cause like I thought it was on the tail end of the animation.
No, it is a long fucking animation.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
What? So what were the arts? Aqua Surge, Gale
okay.
Force, Lightning Orb.
Yep. Aqueous Surge is to the left.
I know.
It's right under Gale Force.
Yeah, I was looking for that one because I was wondering why this was disabled. Aqueous what?
Surge, you're looking at it.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that was the case. Oh, what the fuck about Shion? Because she's also getting on my fucking nerves.
I think she's just stupid.
The elemental defense accessories. No, because we're taking double damage, so defense doesn't fucking matter anymore. It was basically tap and die. And the worst part about this is I have no money. Buy some life bottles. I have no money. But I think we can get there. It's just that we gotta be a lot more careful.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Too much.
Oh my god.
Now I can let loose. An astral art?
That's my cue.
Healing, please? Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, violent guardian wing. I'm only
Can't move.
Really? Fight aggressively. Don't spend CP.
Changing strategy without a target.
Up and at them.
Magic is there.
Oh, I think we want Kisara out of this fight.
Yeah, you're better off with a double healer setup because they can res each other.
Is that a healing art? It is. Ignore the pain. Now try to be more careful.
Another incantation ruined.
Law and Kisara are for when you run out of cure points. Or run out of reses.
Fuck my hell.
Sick core break.
No, that's bad vibes.
Forgive me.
I don't know about Dohalim having survivability. Cause that man is just leaping into danger.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Time to just turn off all of his melee skills.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Ah, I think I got the spell off. Did she just say you get the gist before casting a spell?
Yes.
And now the problem. Thanks for the raid death.
Benediction light. Heal. Dragon form. Try this.
By the power of raging orb.
It's almost too strong. Split it open. Be my guest.
Alright, so the problem is, Shion's gunner moves, like a lot of her gun attacks, just lead to her running directly in to get in range. And Dohalim just has a shitload of melee attacks, both of which will get them absolutely swatted.
At least I know how to deal with that charge that has been causing me no end of issues.
Ignite. Don't suffer in silence. Dragon form. Lightning thrust. Penumbra. I couldn't make it in time. Lightning thrust. From
A chain
beyond,
between heaven
imbue
and
this
earth.
vanquished soul.
Oh, that frame rate on stream's real good too.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it goes down that much for that move.
Oh, is it for a move or is it for like a sonar?
It was when it was doing the lightning move.
Oh, okay.
Can't depend on one another.
You're right.
No
Bear that in mind.
girl.
Not done yet.
Is he on Berserker mode? I can't. Yep, he is.
Sorry.
You can tell because he's got the stank.
Did I punch him?
Try harder. Not a chance.
Yes?
Can't end here.
Don't give up. A new lease on life.
Oh my god, he Berserkers so
The
much.
enemy is going all out. Hear my call. A whirling struggle.
Oh, there goes Shion.
What the?
I'll bring you back from
To the wicked.
Get on up there with me.
Dragon form.
Fuck away.
Here, let me help.
Oh, Rinwell and oh. Well, that Omega bottle was put to real good fucking use.
This has a most peculiar taste. Let's try harder. Shine.
I can't lose.
Force of regeneration. Regenerate. From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitate.
Hey, you know that strategy 2 focus on healing? What the fuck, team?
Radiant light.
Winds of heaven, outstanding form. Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
It's wide open. It won't escape me. Not today. Catapult. Take this.
I really hope I didn't just miss that fucking burning blade.
You didn't. You had.
Isn't the time?
It just did way less damage, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, it is that attack. That's so weird.
No, it's fine. They're not dead, Fernigan. They're just knocked out.
I'm watching Dohalim just fucking walk right into danger again. It's great.
Yeah, I would argue just turn off his staff skills.
Yeah, might be a good idea. You will never melee again, my man. Eat it, sucker. You are too stupid to trust.
Look sharp, everyone.
Also, Tidal Wave does it. He dragged Rinwell into that attack. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that was kind of sad, actually. Fair warning about your. Oh. Oh, right. Your people have been secretly using orange gels.
That's good, honestly. Dohalim, please. Dohalim, please. Can I not?
Dohalim, you are crushing my nuts.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Okay, fairy circle's good.
You know what else is good?
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Raging storm.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
The fluidity is now further.
Yep. I earned all of that.
Nice healing circle, Shion. Good job.
This has a most peculiar taste.
Reflect on thy skin.
Berserker Rage.
Such unadulterated fury.
Here comes a big one.
Here comes a big one!
Man, it's weird seeing Dohalim actually spellcasting, because his spells are flashy.
Somebody missed another art which Rinwell does that is, also...
Underfield.
Yep. That is also melee. I just need like a minute to fucking get him, but the game's not giving it to me.
It's in your hands now.
He just keeps berserking.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue I've been noticing. Yes, yes, come here, come here, come here, big man.
To
No.
me, my child. What?
The AI is my worst enemy.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
No, this is just a bad enemy, because back up. This is a bad enemy, because this enemy, is not normally meant to be this size.
Alright, I have an opportunity.
Please get away.
Oh, he was berserking.
Yeah, he's constantly berserking.
I know how I can fix this issue. And that's called manual casting of arts.
Yeah, it's great having them micro your fucking team. He's screaming at the AI.
Oh, it was berserk. God damn it.
it is basically non-stop berserk.
How am I supposed to, like, get in then?
Fight it, you just hit it. You can't just...
Now you see what I can do.
There we go. Fuck it.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Oh, that was awful.
And just think, there's a whole lot more to come.
8.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hey, the frame rate's
Fine.
back.
I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for
Yeah,
some...
there goes all of my money.
Law.
No. What the fuck was that thing doing with
What's
it?
up?
Read the letter, Law.
Something up?
It's from my old man.
Yup.
My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case,
Oh,
I
we
first
got
want
him
to
back.
congratulate you on all
Yeah.
that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on.
We gave Law's VA to, no, we gave
If you have all of that,
we gave
then
Zephyr's
I,
VA
as
to
your
Law as
father,
a
have
joke.
nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world.
There's something very funny of him still having the lip sync.
Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person. But neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring.
And this is what he was trying to say on his
Know this.
deathbed.
Whatever you think of me, and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Oh.
Zephyr.
You still did kind of ignore your kid, man.
I can't
He
believe
was
he's
still a
only telling me
neglectful
all this
father.
after
There's
he's
no
gone.
dancing around that one.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You're supposed to sit on it
Zephyr
and
once
fucking
told me that
eat
living
at you.
freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
The owls. Can we not discuss other streams?
Yeah, maybe try to keep it a bit more on topic.
That is very not cash money. Also, Kugoshi, I'm sure you'll raise your kids to be
Terrible.
ones with interesting movie tastes.
No, they're gonna learn not to watch what not to watch from him. So turn around. Try going up.
We're discussing FF5. Yeah. Maybe don't. Owl, where are you, my dude? Please don't be beyond these Zoogles that I could just sneeze at and they'll fall over. Damn it. Owl, where are you?
It is sitting on a rock.
Owl, you son of a bitch, are you here? It's here.
Nah, it's not
here.
super high above you.
Because you were right about it being Dohalim tech. By the way, are we out of the frame rate dimension?
I don't fucking know, man.
I know, I'm asking chat. Where are you, my dude? Owl, my bro, where are you? Oh! Oh!
All you was on a rock.
What do you got, my man? You look like a normal-ass owl. You don't even have stuff. What?
Notice the voice. Don't interact yet.
Who?
Who the is that Zephyr?
That's Zephyr.
What the fuck? Vivid Sphere.
Who?
It's an artifact.
Dohalim.
Time for Dohalim to go antiquing.
This shall be a feast for the senses.
Owl collected. It was the Vivid Sphere. That's funny.
Okay.
Of course.
So do you want to know where to go next, or do you want to just keep doing side quests?
First off... Alright, next owl.
I can't say its appearance is to my
Glennymead
tastes,
Castle.
personally.
What? Oh, I missed.
We want to go to the throne room.
I don't know if that's possible. Well, we have an elevator. Did you ever get one of the books? I don't know, because none of us know what the rarest book is. Is that a door I never hit?
Yeah.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
We're getting that one a lot today. What the hell? Let me just incinerate my wrists real quick.
I was gonna say, I never found the book personally, so I don't know, man.
Oh, that's why we never got that one, because I think it's like the other end. My elevator inside a fucking volcanic network? Man, this is brutal. What the fuck? There's a door we can open from the secret boss with the Ifrit key. I do need to upgrade this computer, though. I just don't know if I have to upgrade the CPU or the GPU.
Oh, I know where they're talking about now. We'll worry about that after we get the owl. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. I know where to direct line to.
Oh, that's what's going on here. The crows are holding the castle. I was like, why are there people here?
Yeah, didn't we figure out that it was the GPU?
That's what I figured. I just wasn't too sure.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Just go to the throne.
My god.
Isn't he majestic?
What is your voice, my dude? Give me a sign. I must... Was that Balsac's voice?
Yeah.
Battle Maiden Shield.
You should know what this is from.
It's funny because I do, but I never actually played it.
Treasure. What a sweet...
To be fair, I would have been surprised if you did.
I've only known it through Tales of Eternia.
I have played it.
Yup. The Legend of Valkyrie.
Yeah, I played it because I actually had a. I
sounding
think I had like
really
2 of the
You really think
Namco
so?
museum collections back on the PS1. So don't go that way.
Yep.
You're gonna want to go out down the very bottom out the front door.
Trench of Flames.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to the castle gates.
Gates of Fire specifically, or here?
See
I
that
see
question
it.
mark, question mark? That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yep, it is one of Namco's oldest titles. Also did pretty well for itself.
It was also a boss fight that kind of fucking sucked in Tales of Eternia because the only way to beat her was to outrange her with fucking Demon Fang, otherwise she'd annihilate your soul. I think I had to use Twin Demon Slash. Or Twin Demon Fang. The one where you throw a Hadouken at forward and then one that's like around. So you would like block her in place and then hit her with the attack. Of course I'm gonna fucking reference Eternia Koboshi. That was the entire reason I fucking started this series. Because I replayed Eternia and had a blast.
Make sure you're on the right way.
I have no idea. What? Oh, I see what we gotta do. Look, once I start talking, I don't think about where I go, I just go.
That's called streaming, dude.
That is the sad part about playing these later games, is that there's no turbo button I could press.
But yeah,
What's on the
I
other
think
side
you
of
might
this
be
door
noticing
anyway?
a trend
Why
with all
ask
of the
me when
owl
you can
stuff.
just open it and find out?
Romanticizing the villains. What?
What?
We just got a quest. Use the secret key. Go to Balzac's porn stash.
This is...
Oh no. Is this the fucking Hot Springs episode?
But this is...
Right.
What?
Kisara.
Cook for me. I'll fucking kill you, Kisara.
She's on the hunt for wieners.
Oh.
I can't believe Balzac was hiding food. What a monster.
His fabled wiener horde.
We found the dick ship. Here we are.
Wow!
The wiener stash.
Torpo, I think I know
Anyone knows
what. There
how to
you
build a
go.
ship out of dicks, it is me.
You pressed the button, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because it didn't show you on the screen, so I thought it would. Wiener recipe. Also, 3,000 gold. I could buy 3 life bottles of
Nice
that.
one, Elfin.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
I'm sorry, he likes bologna?
Totally, what the fuck? Blur.
Right, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't like bologna.
That's fine, but there's a lot worse things to like than...
Good.
Oh, time to waste that one too.
Yeah.
My
This is
word.
probably
This must
intensely
be the
dated,
work of
but you could check out
Providence.
how it works.
Prob what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Fine.
Oh, I know, I'm checking. I was just looking to see if this was the Hot Springs episode or not.
chose the wrong character, but also, yeah, the Mystic Cloak is better.
No, I didn't.
No, the witch dress was Shion.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's just out of date. God damn it.
Well, either way, you know how to cook wieners now.
You're telling me I don't know how to cook dicks?
Yes.
Shut up. Get me out of here.
What? Wang.
If anyone knows how to build a ship out of dicks, it is me.
Where are we going next, asshole? I must know where the next owl is.
Yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted. The next one is in the Revile Prison Tower.
Well, we can't really go anywhere else. Throne room?
We'll need to complete a side quest to do it.
So in that case, we need to go... There's no side quests in Cyslodia. What side quest do I
Actually, you
need?
may have already done the quest you need for it, so yeah, just go to the prison tower.
Where are we going in the prison tower?
We are looking for the hidden chamber.
We have done that quest. I believe the hidden chamber was where the weird Zoogle was. Oh, no, the hidden chamber is at the office.
Yeah, it's in the back of the office.
Hey, Alvin, what do you think of that chick over there?
Oh my fucking god, Law.
Works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy.
Alphen, are you into muscle chicks?
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
What?
They were kind.
I
That's
feel like
the
I should have
part
gotten
like
this
to
earlier.
remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why
Maria?
I had to work
Why
so hard to
Maria?
learn magic.
Oh
Why they
wait,
couldn't just be done
Maria
with it
from
and live
Star Ocean
openly like
3.
everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well.
What the fuck was her last name?
Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this,
Oh,
I would
Symphogy.
have taken my studies more seriously.
Maria from Symphogy. Oh yeah,
What about your
huh?
parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this.
Now this is just
It got
bugging me.
bad
Anybody
enough
remember
that
the
I
last
ended
name
up
of
running
the
around
movie?
siding with the Renans of all people.
No, from
And now,
Star Ocean
I've
3.
got that training to thank for being alive.
Yeah.
I know how that
Trader?
feels.
Really?
The first time we met, you risked using your
I thought it
magic
was like
to
something
stop me
like
from kicking
Galaxy
my dad's
Soul or
ass.
something stupid.
You could have done anything else.
No, I get that. I get
could've
that you could
ignored
make
it.
that mistake
So,
given that series.
Why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr.
What was the main? The
reminded
main
me
character's
of
name
my
was
own
Fate
father.
Line God, right?
You don't say.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I wasn't
Did
imagining
your
that.
pops and mine look a lot
Don't
like
forget
each
the name of
other?
the character
Not
from the
really.
next game.
Not at all, in
Oh,
fact.
you mean
I don't know
Edge
how to
Maverick?
explain it.
Yeah.
Just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I
I hate that
understand.
fucking
but
name.
I'm
I
glad
hate that
So
fucking.
your
good.
dad must
I hate
have
that
been a
fucking
great
character.
guy.
He was.
That's accurate.
I don't know if there's any good characters in that game, excluding the angel woman who's just like a little marshmallow lady.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound.
What, soft,
but
sweet,
something
and
about
easily
Cyslodia
crushed?
always feels
Yes, 'cause that's what
mysterious
happens to
me.
her.
Solemn almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octolina Palace
Also,
is no
Buzz
slouch.
Lightyear was pretty cool.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed.
His name was.
Boorish of me to even
His last name was
suggest such a
Geraldine.
comparison.
Really? I didn't care
All I
enough
know
about
is
that
it's
game to
freaking
check.
Cold. Still, more pleasant now that the
Why does he
locals
go by
aren't quite as
Maverick,
frosty
then?
towards us.
Because he's not a
Well,
maverick. In
excuse
fact, he's
me
very
if
by
I'm
the
too
books.
frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on.
You could argue the same
You
of
know I
most
didn't mean
JRPG
you.
protagonists.
Besides, really,
Yeah.
I'm the one who...
It's
How
actually
about we
kind of a
stop getting
problem,
hung
is
up on the
most
past for a
JRPG
change?
characters are fighting for the
Take
status
what you've
quo.
learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past
Oh,
can be just as dangerous
right.
in its own right.
Better that than obsessing
forgot that
over
kid's
it like
name
a
was
certain
Edge.
Someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around
We
here.
should have gotten here this way earlier.
Tell me about
Uh-huh.
it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
An endearing owl.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you.
I'm
You
losing
want
my
some?
mind.
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Yeah, you should have gotten this significantly earlier, because I remember getting this pretty early.
Get your
This is
own
pretty
adorable
good,
sidekick
though.
If you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Oh.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hoodle who's become more trusting. Isn't that
Oh
so,
my
Rinwell?
god, Alphen, you are
They
so
do say
fucking
pets
sappy.
and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been
I don't
together,
think he knows
I've
how to
done
be
my share of
anything
coming out of my
but
own shell,
sappy.
too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hoodle, that
It's a
makes us all
personal
one
failing,
big, happy
actually.
family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
I was gonna ask
Wish
why
I
you
had
don't
that
just
problem.
pet her, and then I
I'm lucky
realized.
if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not ours.
Hoodle knows who the real threat here
What's
is.
going on when Hoodle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him
You're ready to
jealous?
fucking die, young
Come
man.
again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluff ball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
I could see why Hoodle won the popularity poll.
Yes, Hoodle is great.
I would 200% grab that little ball of fluff and never let go.
I would literally lose a hand in that owl. You just go to pet, and for some reason, it just keeps going deeper and deeper, and by the time somehow you're shoulder deep and you don't know why.
Well, that's because it's eating you. Oh my god. That's a good one. Is that his voice? Really? Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
that
here.
is. That is definitely the Lord's voice.
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing?
What you doing?
Huh?
Going Super
They're so
Saiyan,
bright
apparently.
now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
Fuck that.
No.
Polish the
You
skull.
take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However,
I think
no
all
matter
the
how
side
much work I
characters
put
that
in,
were relevant
they
get one.
refuse to respond.
Something tells me we're gonna get a
I
Miguel
thought you
one.
could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
We'll worry about it
No.
later, Divine Hero.
It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder
What?
if they were made
I
in
have
the
not
same
seen a
period.
similar design among
An
these
excellent
artifacts at all.
observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
Hmm? What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last?
No, that was Law.
It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
That was Law.
Hoodle!
Oh,
These relics
oh.
are no place for you to do your
Never
business.
mind.
I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Stop shitting on the artifacts, goddamn!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's
Let's
a
see what we
bit
got.
of an exaggeration.
True, it didn't occur to me that that was a repeat. What do we get? Oh, broken machine
Broken
gun.
machine gun.
Bara Duke.
Baraduke. It is, is an old arcade game. In fun fact, you know Mr. Driller?
Yeah?
The main character of Baraduke, Kissy, as her name is Mr. Driller's mom.
Ugh.
Dig Dug is Mr. Driller's dad.
Oh my god.
Dig Dug's an asshole.
The Bandai verse is so fucking weird, dude. Because you get characters like fucking Luke Von Fabre, Yuri Lowell, and Alphen, and then you get Dig Dug and Baraduke hooking up to make Mr. Driller.
Please, her name is Kissy. She gets very affectionate at company drinking parties. I'm not kidding. I need you to understand that I'm not making an ass of this up.
Oh, I absolutely believe you. It's just really funny to me that the Bamco verse is very bizarre.
So now you want to go to the guard room on the 2nd floor of Adelina Palace.
It sounds like it would be Kisara, but I'm pretty sure it's Miguel's. Because it can't be Dohalim's. Owlfest.
Look, I just like that everything outside of the Dig Dug games has established that Dig Dug sucks as a person.
Everybody's so
He's
adamant
just
about me
kind of fucking awful.
Everyone's so adamant about me going to the fucking library. We don't have the book. A wise dolt.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely.
I could just complete the game without doing that side quest. How would that be?
Do me an honor. However,
I know I did, because I could never find the book.
I didn't mean it that way.
You could try talking while you're here,
guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride.
Yeah,
huh?
Dohalim, humble
That sounds
brag.
like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy.
Remember that
when you
he's a man
overthink
who's
things the way
essentially been
you
kicking
do.
his own ass for
It
years
must
at
be
this point.
exhausting.
Yeah.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's
Behind
just
the
the way
glasses.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt.
I mean, my
the
man,
Danon
that's
uprising in
life.
Calabria,
Life is nothing but
the
a
crown
series of
contest's final,
coincidences.
Sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being
Beautiful
in the right
magical
place at the right
coincidences
time.
that we try
The
to
fact that you happened
contextualize.
to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
The CEO of Namco Bandai.
We did this on
Like
our
me
own
and Wang
steam.
becoming
It's
buddies
our
just from this
responsibility to
weird
see it
long
through.
string of happenstance.
Did Law just utter a pearl
Called
of wisdom?
Alone in the Dark
I do think
2008.
about things, you know.
No,
Just
I was before
what did
that.
it take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
This is so mean.
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
I'm kind of starting to feel bad for the real Dohalim.
Yeah, they
Hey,
really
Kisara,
fucking dogpile him
What's your
sometimes.
secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Yeah, this will be good.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
I just show the
Could have had me
I just show the business
Anyone
end
who
and he just
waxes
calms
lyrical
down.
on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try
Kisara
and
just like
understand anything
zones
he
out
says.
whenever Dohalim talks.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then.
Kisara goes, he's
So who's
lucky
to
he's
say what I
hot.
didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An
Vincent?
imposter? Dohalim? Hardly.
What?
Like it or not, that's him all right. in all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
Well, Torfin, now you know the word I'm gonna start
I'd like
using
to
for the
see
next
someone
few
try
weeks.
to impersonate that on a daily basis.
That just means he talks in
Come to
circles.
think of it.
Yeah.
What with being a lord and all. He's
And now I'm
probably
gonna
never
find a
had
way to
anyone
use it in
speak
common
to on an
dialogue,
equal
like an
basis.
asshole.
Oh,
It wouldn't
God.
surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
Part of me really wants to see Twin Peaks but Dohalim. I'm shocked I haven't done that yet, Kuoshi.
Yeah, so why don't we just drop by the library while we're here anyway to appease the masses?
Well, I don't even know where the barracks are, is the issue.
Why the
Well-
barracks? You want to go to the library?
The guard room. We wanted to go to the
Pause
guard
again?
room is what I meant. But, ow?
Hmm.
Do you sense one of your
Ooh,
friends,
Fenriken,
Noodle?
that hurts.
Is it just me, or is anyone else
I use big
peckish?
words all the time. I also swear a lot. It's a very powerful combo.
Why are you talking over our large lad?
Yeah, I'll let him talk.
It is in fact Miguel. Ancient excavator, Mr. Driller.
Why don't you look?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
This is so
Don't encourage him.
This is so fucking fun. The owls are a really good thing to add to this series. It's either Mr. Driller or Dig Dug. Mr. Driller.
Yeah, notice what each of these are doing though, really quick.
Yeah, I thought people would. That it's carrying over stuff to New Game Plus.
Yeah, but it's so weirdly granular.
Carry over records, levels, money, and items. Library isn't really a big deal, so why has it been brought up like apropos fucking nothing for the past three streams?
Don't know the obsession.
Oh god damn it, Rinwell, jump off the fucking ledge. Work with me here, honey. Where's the library?
That should be on the first floor, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah, why am I fucking walking like an asshole? Verge of Helganquil? Thank you, video game. That's such a good foreshadowing, and you wouldn't even fucking think about it.
The Fruit of Helgen?
Yeah. Rinwell is looking left and right like she was, like, breaking into this place. Look at Hoodle on the ladder there, stalking his prey.
Good grief.
He's out for blood.
She's staring at Law.
Hey! Whoa!
Yeah, get his ass.
Huh?
Oh boy, another artifact?
Well,
What?
Huh?
Oh, this side quest. Fun fact, you can get this side quest really early on.
And then it destroys your soul.
Yeah.
I guess...
huh?
We gotta save the world from being excavated by a big spirit orb. I think that's like
Got
one of my big criticisms of this game is that the villain is very ephemeral.
Thanks.
don't think that right.
No. What am I trying to say? Like,
Ephemeral means like fleeting or temporary.
I don't know where to look here. Basically, like, it's an enemy with, like, no personality or, like, presence.
They're not there. They're never there. They have zero presence, yeah.
Like, we saw more of Van Grants than we saw of the Red Women or Orb
I mean,
Man.
it's... Oh, so the Red Women at least were foreshadowed. But, like, yeah, the actual Great Spirit thing, I'd argue they they played it too close to the vest, basically.
Nebulous. I suppose so. Because, like, at the very least, like, we didn't know who the villain was, and we were there, like, the problem with Van is that we knew Van Grants was a thing, and then he was just, like, never to be seen ever again.
The problem is they basically they sat too long on the twist.
But also, like, how are you supposed to, like, be like, hey, your actual villain is the sentient energy of a planet?
Also, yeah, it's hard to really play a force of nature as a villain.
Like, the Lords were definitely good villains because they had personality and presence, and then you get to the Orb and you're just like, what? There, chat, fucking stop.
Okay, so do you want to know where to go next?
Yeah.
Go to Volron's castle, in his throne room.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I already don't like this. Oh, we don't get one in Mahag-Saar?
No.
Huh. Why can't you just... Yes. Thank you, video game, for this one mercy. Thorn's Truth.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I can see him.
And then the last one, we're gonna need to get a side quest with it.
But hey, guess what? Fuck you guys, cutscene.
Hey, Law. Been training?
What?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of
Ugh.
advice. You might want to
I
refrain
shat
from
myself.
mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history, especially.
Man, can
Wait,
you
are you
imagine
just-
Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but
Is this something to be
you
proud
should
of?
mention her a lot, you know.
Oh, that's
Huh?
awful.
Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Guess what,
Either
motherfucker?
that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
Wow.
Sniffing your
May
underwear,
the trials
I
and
guess.
tribulations of
Holy
young
shit.
romance never change.
Romance?
I hate
Like
the
I'd
fact
be
that they're
interested in
forcing
that
this.
know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You ready to fucking
You know, I
die?
used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Damn.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against.
What do you have against
But
tomboys?
Come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell,
Get him, Hoodle.
Thunderblade!
what the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back.
Does she actually understand the owl?
Yes.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
This owl is terrifying.
Look, the owl knows she can do better.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
What? Hello?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
I think you know.
Sorry, it's just... I don't know. I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot
I should have
changed
gotten
now
this
we've
a
got
while
census
back.
and all.
Yeah, you should've.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, I should have just skipped
Well,
this.
to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's
Oh.
still alive.
I thought you were referring
It's
to
not too late,
Dohalim.
you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never
That's a
touched
weird
you,
question to ask
but that
students,
doesn't
however.
stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back
Like, I
when
know
we
you're
first
not
met,
asking it, but I
you
just
made
looked
it
at that and I'm like,
plenty
I would
clear you
never
weren't
ask
my
a
biggest
student
fan.
that.
But that was a long time ago.
I hate my head.
There were lots of things I didn't understand back then.
What?
Not that that's the point.
Just going, touch
Don't
isn't
worry, I'm
everything,
only
Shion. You
teasing.
can also do
I know
things
what
like
you
mutual
mean.
masturbation.
And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides
What
just
the
touching.
fuck?
I'll say.
Put me down like the
immediately
animal I
springs to
am!
mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish,
I
all the
deserve
better.
it!
If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him,
And then
why
the
not
eye
try
lasers
appealing
spur forth
directly
and
to
shoot
his
the slime
stomach?
dead. Bam!
You might just have a point. I'll give it
Just
a shot.
fucking hole directly
Uh-oh.
through my forehead.
Alpha
Yeah,
Tau
exactly,
you're appealing
Kamoshi.
to, That doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
There we go. A creepy crawly tangent. I know what that's like.
Even after staying here, we never truly
5
got to the bottom
cutscenes
of what
in this
makes
throne
one
room.
citizen's tick.
Renan
This is
and
hell.
Danon are meaningless distinctions here.
I blame
To
the
have
endless
one's own
cutscene
mind is
hell for
strictly
my
forbidden.
thoughts getting
All
terrible.
that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still
Oh
salvageable?
my god.
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough.
I
wasted
should
on them as it is.
probably
You're right.
not put my
It's time
stream
that
on some
people
of
here
my
had the
social
chance to
stuff.
forge their own
The one
path.
that people I know would
That's not
see.
to say it'll
Maybe
be
I
easy,
should like remove
but
that.
it will be worthwhile.
These things
What's
take
wrong?
time to...
How is... What?
the? An ambush?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
No, like a fly.
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
I just
This
can't
realm
imagine
is
someone I know
teeming with
coming onto my
human
stream and then
forests.
hearing you talk
It's only
about mutual
natural insects would
masturbation.
feel
It's
more
just
at
something
home
I'm just
here
like,
than Menancia. In fact,
I
seem to
mean,
recall
look, I would
reading
rather
somewhere that
die
bugs
than
around these
anyone
parts
I
lay their
know
eggs in
see
human
my
food
stream.
to ensure healthy incubation.
how am I supposed to like respond to someone when they say that
Sounds
to
like
me?
they're tougher than they look.
They can fuck
What about
themselves.
you,
I'll just
Alphen?
throw myself out a
Bugs don't
window.
creep you out?
I
Exactly.
wouldn't say I was their #1 fan.
Like,
Mind
I
you,
don't know
if
that
times
many
get
people.
desperate enough, I've been known to eat
Alphen,
them.
what the fuck?
Insects as a culinary option, you say?
Alphen, what
kind
the
of
fuck?
seasoning are we talking?
Dolly, what the
they
fuck?
are. They are a
I
culinary
don't think he
option.
was
It's
talking
perfectly
about cooking
fine.
them.
Hey, a lizard!
I wouldn't eat it, but
No, it's the idea of Alphen like throwing down the mood of like, I've been desperate enough to eat a fucking bug. Say, it's so evil. It's the evilest owl.
I love it.
Oh, hi there. I'm an owl now. But I'm also the lord of everything. Now I have to menace a blonde boy.
My
Bye.
word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think
So we
it's a
still have
bit
one
of
more
an
owl.
exaggeration, though.
That is related to a side quest, yes. But
Yeah,
first,
so we're
oh, this is also the Legend of Valkyrie, huh?
mm-hmm.
She never used a trident in Eternia, so it threw me off guard. Well, point me to where we need to go next. I will go to the city and then rest up because
So
I
remember
need...
the island where you washed up? That's where you
Bagnolan?
gotta go. Yep, Pelagian. No, you want actually no, you don't want here. What am I talking about?
Well, I want to go to the inn because I have very little cure points.
Looks like we get to sleep
There
with
was
a
an
roof
inn at the shore.
over our heads.
What?
Oh, hey, this is what you get for coming here.
Guess what, chat? Fuck it.
I never thought about this until now, Alphen. But doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time?
Yes, armor.
Don't you?
Admittedly, yeah, it can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus my shoulder.
This is why
gets
Kisara
wearing it,
leaves the back
even
open.
if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with
Oh
her
my
armor.
fucking god, I was right.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
And the
Spoken
pride
like
of a
true
mother.
guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
I piss myself.
Ew.
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah.
That's why you
More
wear
things to
adult
take off.
diapers.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the
Do
time?
you have an idea
instead?
how long it takes to
You
put
never
on
know when
armor?
The enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while
Rinwell's
taking a
gonna
dump,
murder someone.
right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose?
Okay. Only the one. Fun fact, my D&D crew tried to fight me on sleeping in armor, and I had to let them know, no, that is incredibly uncomfortable. I don't care how paranoid you are, sleeping in armor is heinously uncomfortable.
This flavor, why it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Do I have money? Enough. I have enough.
It's also great because you only have 5 orange shells left.
Where the fuck did they all go, I wonder?
You know where they went. I told you where they
Did we
went.
really just spend that much
Yeah,
money?
it's called satire.
Shut the fuck up, Kisara. We know.
Where are we going?
You think we're happy?
Thistleum?
We're gonna go Thistleum, yeah.
There's no
Or
side.
not?
Yeah.
Where do you pick up this quest? Give me a second.
Well, if I had to hazard guess, if it's in.
Yeah,
Grand-
we need it here in Pelagian. There's a Lenin soldier we want to talk to.
We've reached our destination.
I could have bought 10 life bottles or 1 pineapple gel. Oh. Is he gonna have the wedding in his fucking armor?
Right.
God, wouldn't be that? It'd be fucking funny. Just have a fucking suit painted on it.
Is this the quest?
I missed the name of it, but yes.
Sax Leo Temple. Isn't that where she
No, this isn't it.
Shh. Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
I mean,
No,
now.
no, it is. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, now I have to check to see if they painted the tuxedo on the armor.
This is not actually what you needed to do. I misread what I was looking at, but let's do it anyway because you get some good rewards.
Really? Oh, this is where
I
that
think you'll
one.
like them.
I think this is where that one thing that we saw earlier comes into play, because I saw like a weird thing come walking out of this place.
You were right.
I don't fucking believe this.
Oh.
Is he just gonna make it about himself?
Just great.
I was really hoping like the armor dude was like leaning on the altar, the lady hanging off her husband because it's so exhausting.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, please let
Catch it. Who's gonna catch it?
Please let it be Kisara. That'd be so funny. Oh no.
What?
Are we gonna have a cat fight? Oh. No, this is even funnier.
Nice try, you two. Better luck next time.
Never. Why?
Why is this voiced?
Wait, something's wrong.
Because these are all just little clips.
Oh
Always
no.
be alone.
Oh
How
no.
could I? Oh, please. I'm so lonely.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone.
This is so
I'm
stupid.
alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. Oh, I've got it!
Alphen?
What the fuck is happening?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me. So please, don't give up.
What the fuck is happening?
We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things?
This is so weird.
That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
Oh man.
I'm just glad I could help.
You know what she
And I made
said?
another one to go
Yeah.
with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Caritas bouquet. Wedding cake cutter. Silver suit of armor. Dohalim. Oh, that's real good.
So why don't you look at what you
Feeling better
got?
now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
How do I replicate that? How do I replicate that? What was the angle? There we go. Come on. Alarm! Oh my god, it's way better.
Equip it, Wang.
Of course, it's bigger number.
Look, don't forget Shion.
I almost did. Oh, that one actually looks really nice.
God, they're a pair of dumbasses. They're perfect for each other.
It's great. Okay.
So where we want to go is to the Hidden Wharf.
Man, we just went all the wrong way, didn't we? The Hidden Wharf, really?
Trust me. Because there's someone you're going to want to talk to here.
Is it
Who
our
offer to take you somewhere.
Is it our good buddy
Finally.
Superfly?
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, guess what, assholes?
Oh my god!
Are you taking a
Everything
dump,
okay
young
there,
man?
big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious
This
scowl
sucks
on.
because I kind of want an owl pet now, but I
Oh,
know they're like
sorry.
really impossible to train
Do I
unless you
really
get them
look
as
that
like a
ticked
baby.
off?
Because they kind of
Yeah,
have to imprint
it
on
kinda
you.
makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
In my shoe.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot.
Oh my god, I was right. This
Can't
is just
seem
that
to
one
get
Ed, Ed, and
rid of
Eddie
it.
episode.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah. It's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
Take off your fucking
You
shoe,
know,
dude.
maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on
Oh
life.
my god, you're a
Thanks for the
dumbass.
tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome. That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
You just-
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, There was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
I would absolutely
What's the
use the
matter,
blazing
Alphen?
sword to kill a fly.
You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence,
Don't
the
believe
building
just makes
frustration
subtext
showing
into
plainly
text
on
all
his
the time,
face.
doesn't he?
I know, it's why he's
Analyzing
great.
things for 1 minute.
Point taken.
Okay, so you're gonna want to look for someone to talk to,
Oh, you mean our good buddy Superfly here?
because there is a secret quest here.
Oh no. Go to the fishing
No,
spot?
no, 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 no.
Oh, thank
There's
God.
someone else you want to talk to.
I'm sorry, Superfly. I was about to die.
I mean, you're going to die regardless. We all will eventually.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you, mystery NPC? It's still really bizarre to me that this man is fully armored, except for the groin.
Did I skip a step?
I think you may have, because I do not see anything here.
Oh, okay. We need to go to the two ashore first. I apologize. There is a slight thing we need to do. Very slight.
Hang on. I don't know what buttons are anymore. Help. We're going where?
Wang died. The two ashore.
There's no warp point there. That's weird. Guess I gotta come in from
Yeah,
this
you just head up from Thistleem.
Oh, I
Looks like
imagine the
we made
fishing
it here in
minigame's
one
not hard
piece.
at all. I just don't like fishing. Believe it or not, I muted the fishing chat in the Discord. Also,
mean,
I'm
same.
dropping frames again. What?
Oh?
Oh, why now, internet? Rinwell just wants to get fucking drunk as fuck off that grog. Man, it took us this long, but we finally got the ghost ship. Oh, Frames, why are you a piece of shit? Not Frames, internet.
Right.
It's because you were shit talking fishing games.
I would not be shocked. Beyond the grave. Time to fight Ifreed.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I love how defeated Dohalim sounded there. When are we gonna fight? Zoogles, probably. You know, I would not be shocked that Koichi
That
would
was
be actually
quite the
behind
little
all this.
adventure we went on.
Alright, Superfly, where are we going?
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Isn't that Almadria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's
Oh, I
survey
just saw the
area.
ship now. I don't know how I missed it. I was so focused on the debris in front of me that I didn't see the back.
If anyone knows how to build a ship out of dicks, it is me!
You know, I don't think Almadria knew how to build a ship out of dicks, and that's how she got here.
And yeah, that's why she paid other people to do it for her.
You know what? Fair.
Fair warning, the fights here are going to be a bit
You guys
nasty.
want to rest here?
And now, after like 2.5 hours...
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoogles as everywhere else on Dana.
The fact there appears suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Danans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the
Shion
planet.
with the lip sync there
So
was
there would've
really
been nobody
weird.
left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it.
Do we have to?
Did I
That
say
sounds like
something weird?
foreboding.
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
Hey chat, it's time for the joys of eating.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat, even when we're out on the road.
Me too.
All of
especially
this horse
compared to what I
sashimi
used to
I've
have
been
when I was
being
still a
told to
slave.
eat.
This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
Eat your fucking
She's
vegetables,
right.
asshole.
You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although...
You know what? I respect his ability to fucking own it.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was
Are you
rather
fucking
taken aback.
serious, my dude?
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Wow.
Wow, I have never heard Alphen quite so angry.
Hey guys, guess what? It's time for zealous taste testing.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I haven't cooked it with you at all.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious
I am
indeed.
very smart.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it.
By eating an
By
entire
my eye,
meal.
it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the
Dohalim,
facts
please.
lead me to conclude that...
I want Dohalim
She's
to
been
get
snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
What are you talking about? You're thinner than her.
Wait a sec. Are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
No. Say it, Law. Say it. Coward. Ah!
Hey guys, guess what? The injured immortal.
Shion, about that fight just now.
What?
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry
Oh, is
about
this
me.
because I died so many
In case
fucking
you
times
forgot,
against the last boss?
Can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you
Then
used to
why
not
do we
care about
game
getting beat
over
up
when
because you
we
couldn't feel
die?
pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used
Because
to
everyone
be.
else is already dead.
This isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt.
Damn, dude.
You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason.
I do like the image of Shion
This
just
isn't about
getting
you
back
and me
up,
being able
dragging
to
everyone's
take
bodies
pain.
away and resurrecting them.
I don't want to have
Except
to
she
see
tries
you get
to and
hurt,
doesn't have
Shion.
any cure points. It's just like,
It's
well,
too
fuck.
much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
no, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either,
This is
Alphen.
such a weird relationship scenario that I'm
We
kind
can't
of glad
expect
they
our
go into
enemies to
depth
show
into.
us any mercy. But I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Hey, chat, guess what? There's no more cutscenes.
I forget, what's the parfait do?
Elemental attack up medium, but we don't have any milk.
Damn.
I must admit.
Yeah. Hey, guess what, motherfuckers? I was lying.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
I like how you're
I'm
trying to
surprised
get
see you up
the
reading so late. What have you got
upgraded
there?
mystic art for the character
Oh,
who
it's a book
berserks the
about
least.
magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of
It's
this
because I
chapter
actually
before I
am.
went to
I
bed.
like Rinwell. Okay, fuck
I'm
off.
impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
She's
It's
fun.
easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this
Really, I
book,
just wanna
the
see
more
more
I
of the
realize
owl.
just how much I still have to learn.
To befriend Kisara.
I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely.
Why does Huda look
It's the
like he's
difference
about to
between
tease
a
the
rock
fuck
and
out
the
of
sun.
Rinwell?
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
Why do we keep trying to
What?
force
Why?
this fucking
Why
thing?
him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
They're really forcing this. Holy shit.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be?
Now you're just being mean, Alphen.
I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why.
An honest mage forged a strong bond with Rinwell, helping her to come to terms with her
I'm
past.
starting to feel kind of grateful for these powers of mine now.
Aquarius damnation.
I want to go back to bed.
That's a good fucking name for an art. To execute an
Yeah.
over limit, hold 2 of the following buttons and a 5. Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's her tier to it.
Oh, I need to use it 50 times to get a higher count. What the fuck, video game?
Oh no.
Did I not? Oh, right, I'm broke, that's why. What the fuck is this thing?
Hideous.
This is also extremely hideous.
Both of these look fucking useless as swords.
I mean, this isn't okay, I guess. That looks doofy. This looks like a fucking car. Oh, this also looks pretty good.
Wait, could you go back and look at the Realm Unifier?
Yeah, the 2 dragons spinning in each other.
No, look at what it needs.
The iron pipe.
Yup. So if you ever any point sold it or used it.
Oh, that's good. I do like the look of this one.
I mean, that's the base design for her gun.
Yep. But like the new colors make it look a lot better. Oh man.
Yeah, look at this fancy shit.
Hey look, it's the books we need. I need to murder a lot of trees. Damn, that looks awesome actually. What the fuck? That's so lame.
No, that just means he hasn't maxed it out yet, Never After, I guess. Yeah, his weapons just look kind of lame.
Yeah, sadly. Wow. That looks dumb.
That was Divine Wrath.
I kind of like these actually.
I think they look like shit.
I like the idea of like devil face on your hands. Well, since I'm apparently have death in my future.
It's a shame that you're poor.
Completely and utterly.
Time to cheat in some money.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
If only you were an oil baron.
And then I get fucking vac banned for cheating on Tales of Arise. I'm still fucking flabbergasted that you could get vac banned over fucking 100% OJ.
But you can?
Whoa!
Yeah, if you cheat on 100% OJ, you get vac banned.
That's amazing. That's hilarious, actually.
And it's not just like, you know, cheating to win a game. If you unlock all the cards through an unlocker, banned.
No, that's fucking funny.
I disagree, given how much fucking effort you have to go through to unlock those godforsaken cards.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over
Oh.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
there. You could have just said you wanted to
go
fish.
do that, ma'am. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, now I know why Kuoshi likes Kisara. I can't believe it took me this fucking long to realize it.
Yeah, they're kindred spirits.
And I have the gall to consider to call him my friend when I don't know him this well. What the fuck? What kind of friend am I? Ugh. I'm gonna go live in the mountains. What the fuck?
It's you.
Oh boy, time to kill you.
Lord Dohalim.
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
Kill Zelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
Oh, I remember this asshole, don't worry.
What if I had?
You have no right.
Oh, I have
You
all the
have
rights.
abandoned your
I'm the
lordly duties and
fucking
chose to
sovereign.
fraternize with embeddeds of all people. And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Man, you missed a lot, didn't you?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Fuck that, I want to be racist.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me.
I'm too old, I have to be...
Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
What?
Oh right, this fucker.
That's Almetrius.
Is she alive too?
We killed her, didn't we?
It's death!
Oh my
Has
god.
this thing become even more ruthless?
Nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Look how much health it has.
Aim for the weak spot.
Now imagine doing that without your double damage trinket.
Coming through.
I don't want to think about that at all.
It took forever.
Scarlet Inferno.
Oh right. Oop-a-doop-a-doop.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Rinwell got dealt 9,000 damage.
Yeah.
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my friend.
Is this it? By the power of water. By the... Right.
Oh, Shion's the only one alive.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Oh right, this thing has two weaknesses. What was I doing going for the fucking head?
Negative
I
gate.
still got this. Where are you going?
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and
I'll
wreak
bring you
havoc.
back from death to this. In the wind. Air resuscitation. A whirling circle. Let me help you. Wind of heaven. Earth force.
Take this. I can't move.
What?
Will this help?
Oh, did it scream and I just fucking died?
Yep.
Imbue this vanquished soul with
No more midnight
Imbue
girl.
this vanquished soul with
Great,
life.
thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Resonate with the earth. Take this.
I really love this fucker's intense joy that it comes from it leaving its tail outside of the fucking fight map.
You'll pay for that.
A wailing banshee awakening. This one feels.
Take this.
It's like it does this a frustrating amount.
Here I come. Strike.
I'll bring you back from
Move
where
away.
this.
Rain slash. Move away.
Oh right, I forgot. Wow, Shion.
I'll bring you
Shion, come on.
Resonate with the earth. Raining slash. Blow away.
Let's just try to cast Ground Dash on a fucking Skyborn enemy, Dohalim.
Now I can let loose.
Oh,
I couldn't make it in time.
I was trying to go.
Gentle swat.
I was trying to go for the boost break, but it like it just blinked and I died.
I heard you talking shit like it wouldn't hear.
It sure did.
Can't be happening.
It killed both our healers in one swing.
Yep, it is level 59.
Sleep now. This'll come in handy.
Burn in hell! Dragon form! Try this! Negative gate! Explosive ray!
Here's Evo. It's weakened.
This ends down! Azure Storm! Blow away! Raining Flash! Okay, here I go!
None shall escape my judgment.
Why are they all just in melee proximity? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, there you go.
Well, on the bright side, you weren't.
I can't hold on much longer.
Not done yet! Bloody Blow away! Okay, here I go!
It's supposed to be a feast for the eyes.
Can you take it? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Begin! Grapple!
Oh.
Can't move!
They're not playing around.
Yep.
With the earth! Stalagmite! Azure Storm! You! Stay away from my friend! Bathed in blood, rending you a bloody outlet! Azure Storm! Everlasting dark! Negative gate!
Illuminate the dark!
Dohalim, are you fuck? Oh, you are not fucking with me right now.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished swallow blade! Be still! Strike!
Heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Imbue this vanquished soul
Divine
with
faith,
love!
resurrection. This can't be happening.
This is my Be
I'll
still!
face you.
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Void flash!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Ignite!
God, my boost break does fuck all.
What was I thinking?
Heal my weary
Take
companion.
this! I'm not...
Flare tornado.
Imbue this
Come on, focus on me. Focus on me.
I still have the fight left in me.
Focus on me, big man. Come on.
By the power of water, holy land. A chain between.
Oh wait. Once more with feeling.
Heaven and earth. Give up. Here goes.
That's a big mood, Alphen.
Alphen's not a huge fan of Xion going down, apparently.
What was I thinking?
Time for the Omega Elixir.
Resuscitation. Will this help?
Lightning thrust! Void flash!
Healing circle.
Strike! Void flash!
Oh, is the tail deactivated?
Here I come! No escape!
Yeah, it's
Void flash!
currently down.
Strike! Void flash! Burn in hell! Dragon form!
You recover so quickly. Holy crap.
No!
Yeah. The moment I used boost break and he instantly recovered, I was like, maybe doing this wheel wasn't such a good idea.
You're a little fucked, yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine, though. With our good buddy Mesmal.
I thought you were gonna say Superfly.
No, his name is Mesmal. Why would I get that wrong?
I don't know.
This one's mine.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
It recovers so quickly.
Explosive ring! I owe you one! can't end here.
Wow, that really was just everyone, wasn't it? Huh, you are all idiots. Good lord.
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Raining slash!
Aim for the weak
Blow
point.
away.
Going in.
Raining slash!
Fear the evil! Illuminate the dark!
Oh, right. Get the fuck out of here, Kisara.
Holy quiver! Holy lance! A chain between heaven and earth! Hold on to your
Try
arms with
harder.
my arc can
My
burn.
turn. Lightning
Storm!
thrust.
Raging cascades! Feel the chain between heaven and earth! Where are you going? A wailing Banshee! Got it! Now's our chance!
Can you take it? Does it hurt? I'm not.
Here goes!
Raining slash!
You know how we turned off all of Dohalim's melee skills? He's just basic attacking now.
Why? Dohalim!
And that is why I fall over.
What is Dohalim's AI set to do?
Is there individual AI settings? Because I have, like, general settings. I don't know if there's... nope. It is just 4 settings. There's no, ally AI, I think.
What are your tactics details?
It is the strategy. These are just general strats. They don't have, like, Dohalim specific ones.
Okay, but what's this fight moderately do?
It's what we've been doing the whole game, where they decide to, like, fight until recovery is needed. Cool.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
And that's my will! Raging storm! Tornado! Let's go!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
I'm in your deck, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it. What's your name?
Oh my god, you guys are idiots.
Divine savior!
Lightning thrust. Strike.
Lightning strike!
Oh, there we go.
Don't leave me! A wailing Banshee of light healing art! First aid! Dance in the wind!
Not done yet.
From the hot field!
Lightning thrust. Void blast. Rending your heart.
Raging cascade!
On your knees.
Sleep now!
That was fucking parrot.
Flame of fury! Burning strike! This one's mine!
I sure wasted that.
It's in your hands now. Ignite. Dragon form.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Explosive.
Oh, I
I'll
gotta...
be back in a sec.
Dance in the wind! In here! Let me show you what my art can do! Rise and shine!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Lightning thrust.
This death shall be.
On your knees.
None shall escape my judgment! More for the side pile!
Dazzle.
Ray!
Void blast.
I won't give up!
Strike. Void blast. Mirage.
Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth!
Raining slash.
A wailing Banshee of lightning! I can't hear! Resurrection! I won't give up!
Shion just keeps fucking dying. Good lord. Well, there I go too. Hey, let's just use one of those light balls.
Here. Imbue this resuscitate. Dazzle. Void blast.
Now what I'm thinking!
Strike.
Take care! Annihilation! Lightning!
Stay away from my friend. Imbue this void blast.
I can't heal you forever!
Blow away.
Explosion! Hear me!
This
Flame
one's
of
all
fury!
mine.
Here!
Ignite.
Burning strike! I'm sorry. Here, let me help.
Blow away.
First aid!
It's wide open.
It won't escape
Lightning
me.
spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lancer! Just what the doctor ordered.
Explosive ring.
Now, let me help. Grind and
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Water, hear my call! Where that came from!
I should have saved that Omega Elixir.
Water, hear my call!
Does I still have the heavy treat? I do.
Between heaven and earth!
Now pay attention to me, douchebag. How did you die like that, Dohalim? See, I have the common sense of not attacking when this guy's like idiot powerful team. Wait, hang on a second. I see another orb we have to get rid of on fucking Rinwell.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Negative! Not today! Here I come!
Hear my call! Wailing Banshee of Lightning! Lord Field! Water, hear my call!
I didn't know it had a fucking explosion ability.
You! Stay away!
Oh, we're out of stuff.
For my friend!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Resuscitation! Shine! Is this it?
There we go. Pop me back up, please. We ain't got time for this shit.
I owe you one.
This is what the blood curling screen that Alphen does.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Fucking attacking, dude.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Will this help?
Be still! Flash! To be sealed! Strike!
That'll bring you down.
Resonate with the
It's weakened.
inside me! Sure! This ends now! Rending you apart! Burn! Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Explosive ray!
Hold on to your arc. Here I come! Take care of...
Oh my god. It's one good swing and then everyone dies. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Dominic. Hello, welcome to the stream. I feel like I could get there, I just get really bad luck with its attacks.
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
Case in point.
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices. Appreciate the help. Never have a weak point.
Oh, radical. Time to use that heavy treat already.
Can't move!
This can't be
Oh my god, what is happening? Like, the thing is, I am the run the fuck away from enemy strategy, but like, they'll just walk in and do it anyway. It's really annoying.
They smite no further. Void flash! Strike! Here I come!
There you go! Don't let up! More for the stockpile! Firmament Render!
Try harder! Now! Lightning thrust! Void flash!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Can you take it? Forgive me.
Don't give up! Between heaven and earth.
Maybe I should get a revive going real quick.
I'll bring you back from death to death.
Strike! Void flash!
A chain between heaven and earth.
For the wicked.
Here I come!
Oh wait.
I'll bring you down. It's weakened.
All mine! This ends now!
Bloody howling!
Here!
Explosive ring!
With my heart can do.
Be still! Not today!
Resonate with the earth!
The darkest stars.
Be still!
On your knees.
I hate that roar so much. Also, I gotta clear my throat. 1 second. Let's see if I could edit the focus on healing strategy. If I aggressively save CP, don't go all out on bosses. Do nothing except use arts to restore HOP. Don't do anything. Anyone KO'd, 20 HP or less. With ailments. Add new action setting.
Lightning thrust! Void flash! Thanks!
I'm in your deck, Dilgreen. Then tonight's meal is on you. You got it.
You're mine! Strike! Strike! Void flash!
Can't be happening.
Spirits within the soil.
Try harder! Now! Dazzle!
Beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul.
You're on!
From beyond. Imbue
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Ignite!
What was I thinking?
Dragon
In here! Here!
I'll
Get
face
on
you!
in there with the others.
Explosive!
Everyone, get back!
Move.
It's
Forgive
too
me.
dangerous!
My fault. It's in your hands now.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Who's carrying?
Oh my god.
I feel welcome. From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
To accomplish this. It can't be happening.
Resonate with the earth.
I can feel.
Change active details. Edit actions sort. Sorry about that. Are people just not acting anymore after making that change?
What was I thinking?
No, it's set on Change Strategy. Strategy 2 Custom Setting. Look on the bottom left. Though, yeah, it does say that... No, this is the default. That's why it's flagged. But it says on the bottom left that Change Strat... or on Strategy 2 right now, which is the Runaway Strat.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
No further.
Can't be happening.
Stay away!
Man, you guys just have a fucking suicide logic going on. Holy shit.
Here's the
Be still! Strike!
I think they're doing way worse ever since you guys recommended to do the, like, strategy alter.
Be still! Strike! On your void flash! Strike! The
this is where I die.
Is this it? I
Yep.
couldn't make it in time.
There is no recovery there.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, fucking pineapple gel.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Dohalim, you're just a dumbass, aren't you?
I can feel the medicine working.
Blood, rending you a bloody howling! On your knees!
I'm only getting started.
Reflect on my sin. They smite with blackened blade!
Let the marksman handle this.
It's in your hands now.
Explosion! Annihilate!
Yeah, they're just not doing their attacks anymore. We're just gonna put it back on focus on healing.
By the Lord of Flame! Vanish without a trace!
And she's dead.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! What the?
I love that where if you just fuck up, you die, even if you have the revive prefix.
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more.
Yeah, the
fearsome
way
than
I get it
wounded
is
beast,
basically
especially
you're just
without
gonna
its
need to tell them who to
Well, I'm not
revive.
leaving it to its own devices.
Can't leave it to the AI to fucking revive people.
It also doesn't help that
So hi, I'm back.
this motherfucker kills them in like one hit. Oh right, I forgot.
Gone to your heart. Here I come.
Oh my god.
I'll
This
bring
is
you
my
back
fault.
from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Banshee of lightning. Resuscitation. Glacier spear. Pierce evil. Magic is out. That'll bring you down. Got it.
Dragon form!
Now's our chance. Blazing storm. This
A
will
wall
come in
to
handy.
shield from calamity.
Thanks. This will come in handy.
Boy, I sure hope they focus on me.
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and re-ticket!
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
Dohalim, resurrection, please.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. The flame inside me. Can't
Oh,
move.
I can't lose.
I really hate that roar.
All roars in this game suck.
No warning, no response.
I mean, there is a like few frames of wind up, but that's about it.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished point flash. Resuscitation.
Flaming thrust!
That is up to you, Kuroshi.
Oh right, I forgot I wasn't on focus on healing. Oh, now is not the time. Ooh, buddy. I am fucking furious right now.
Yeah. It is annoying having to babysit the AI.
Flaming thrust! Point flash! Flaming thrust!
It doesn't help that even with the skull, I'm doing like piddly amounts of damage.
Time for Kuroshi to buy the game just for the audio files.
This ends now!
Wow, I just missed like half that.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong fight!
I think I just gotta go with the rain strats as I die.
Rending you a bloody howling. Spirits within the soil.
Well, at least we're fucking getting somewhere with this.
I'm gonna need more than that. Forgive me.
Flaming thrust! Strike! Point flash!
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Strike! Void blast!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
I could hear you hammering that fucking button.
Stay away from my friend!
Tempest swirl. This one's mine.
Oh, that didn't count as midair. God damn it.
Nope, that was a hop.
Void blast! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc.
In the soil.
Dance in the wind.
Infernal turret! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
And then it immediately revives, or recovers.
Frozen hammer.
Okay, here I go. Is this it?
Oh, right.
I was gonna say that using that just before they break was a bad idea because it stops taking damage on the phase change.
Also, I forgot about the roar. Dooba-dooba-doob. I really should set up the shortcuts. Actually, I don't know if this game has shortcuts.
As far as I know, it doesn't. Feel the medicine working.
Actually,
Yes, it has a core on its forehead and one on its tail.
and attacking the one on the forehead is Paramount to Suicide.
It's a really good way to get your ass beat.
Take it down. A whirling struggle. I'll bring you back to the winds of heaven. First force. Resuscitation. Sleep now. Radiant body. I'm all stuffed up. Thank you.
Of course, it recovers right as I get the wheel off. Oh, I just noticed our hero point situation. Game, please. Dooba-dooba-doob.
Can't move!
No. I'm not about to fucking fall over on that technicality.
Stay away from my...
His what? His what? Oh, okay.
On the technicality.
No, he said stay away, and then you hit the menu button.
In the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc! Here I come! This one's all mine! The enemy's open.
Aggro in this game is a fucking mystery.
Lightning thrust! I can't move!
Oh, I hate that attack.
I didn't even see what got you.
It was the flip backwards that turns his entire fucking body into a hitbox.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
I can't move between heaven and earth.
Okay, here I go.
Resonate with the earth. I'm going to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Lightning thrust!
Handle this.
Mirage! Dragon swarm!
Here's a healing arc. First aid is when it's almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. This can't be happening.
Dooba-dooba-dooba-doob. I know what they're fucking doing.
You'll pay for that!
This game's a piece of shit like that.
The flame inside me yearns to be let. Its defenses are down.
Annihilation.
Dragon swarm!
Oh, I was going for it and then I realized it instantly recovered.
Raining, try harder! Now! Lightning thrust! Strike! Mirage! Try harder! My turn!
The enemy is going all out.
I can't move!
I noticed.
Here, we're primed and ready. Need to pull none shall escape my judgment.
It roared on my revival. That's amazing.
Void blast!
Oh, that's rude is what it is, thank you.
Mirage!
Everybody again.
Yeah, they like to pile up, and then he'll just like fucking go ham on their ass.
Imbue this vanquished soul
With the roar. It's the roar specifically that's causing the problem.
Negative gate. Reflect
Also, you were completely out of your points.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
This should do it.
I have to keep managing Shion on healing because if I don't, she's just gonna walk into fucking danger.
I owe you one. Flaming thrust. It's on. Take this. Mirage. Ignite. Does it hurt? Dragon Form. It's time. I'll face you. Take this. Unlock. Beyond. Imbue this vanquished. It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out!
Be still.
That'll bring you down.
No. Can't end here.
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck hit you?
I have no idea.
I'm going to need...
Flew away.
accomplish this.
Okay, here I go.
That wasn't the skill I wanted you to do. I don't fucking believe this. Oh my god, finally.
You did it! Now it's time to fucking punch Kelzalix dick in. Fuck him.
Yeah, seriously, fuck this guy.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
Yeah, in the dirt.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
It's dead.
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me.
This is fucking melodrama.
It harms me. The silver death curses me incessantly. Its many faces, many voices.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
follow me.
Yeah.
Leave me be. Leave me alone.
Well, that's a him problem.
As he
What's
leaps off.
happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did.
And now he's dealing with it.
Well, it's
It
his
was easy to
problem.
blame it all on Almadria
Having a
while she
totally
was
normal
alive.
one.
But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
It's pretty dark compared to what we've been seeing a lot in this in this game.
So he was a Renan.
And
Yet he
how big on
regretted his part
forgiveness
in
they
the
tend to
Danon's
be, yeah.
persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
Yeah. Fuck him.
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out.
Yeah,
No,
but what
I-
can you even do at this point?
Dohalim,
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible it
No.
might have been me.
No. No.
but you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Kisara's a really good character. God damn.
Yes, I suppose it is.
And then we see fucking business back. Oh, thank God.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Wait.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
this was all very important.
Yes.
It's the Almadriel. I fucking knew she got one. She got the worst one. Is that the last of the owls?
My word.
Yes, that is the last
This
one.
must be the work of
38.
Providence.
Prava what now? It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
But we didn't get any warnings from Hootle. There we. What the fuck is that? Dig Dug?
Yeah, it's the helmet.
Really?
Yeah, see the little light on top?
Yeah, I guess. Shouldn't we have got like a Hootle thing that like, hey, we should probably go to the Hootle Forest?
You should probably go to the Hootle Forest.
It is 38, right?
On the bright side, you just did one of the worst
Do you sense one of your friends,
end game
Noodle?
side quest bosses.
This feels a little messed up.
Why is it messed up?
We just got the villain owls amidst the clan of the good boy owls.
The owls aren't the villains. The owls have done nothing wrong.
Oh, I guess so. Oh, right, I forgot we have Miguel here as one. So yeah, they're not all bad.
Yeah, don't forget that there's also a Zephyr Owl.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which one was the Zephyr Owl? It was the red one, right? No,
It
the
was
red-
one of them.
No, that was the... Which one was the Zephyr Owl? It was an
It
orange
was one of the two
There
Collider
we
Owls that we
go.
got. Yeah.
Found him, the goodest boy. Well then, my liege, what do you have for us? My liege, tell me your secrets, I must know.
I love that stupid little drum bit.
Tunica Rain. Machine Beast Statue. Owl King Doll. This is what I was looking for. Owl Society has been restored.
It's like we've assembled every single owl in Dana.
There are only 38 owls on the
looking at them
planet.
all,
This
I
is
think
what we
very
call a
well may
severe
have.
genetic bottleneck.
Talk about a spectacular sight.
Yeah. His Majesty and Her Majesty both seem pleased as
Oh,
well.
38 owls because the king and queen are 40.
When she's all alone,
But then Hootle makes
her
41.
thoughts drift to sad places. I did all this so that she could have lots of friends and live happily ever after.
Hey, I get a little grumpy sometimes.
I'm interpreting for the owls, not talking about you.
Well, at least Hootle isn't alone anymore, right?
Actually, wouldn't it be 44
right.
because there was like 3 other owls?
Hey, Hootle?
Hootle? Oh.
Hootle, I think you should stay.
No.
If you keep traveling with us, it's going to be constant fighting, and you'll be put in a lot more danger.
Keep traveling with
But
us. Your
this
coat
is a
is going to
safe
end up a
place.
mess.
Filled with lots of
I
friends.
feel like
for
we
you.
should have gotten this earlier.
Plus, you can learn lots of new stuff with friends. Just like all the new things I've gotten to learn since
Man, I
met
don't think you
Alvin and
understand how
everyone
owl
else.
brains work. You can't just ditch him like that. It's actually very bad.
Yeah, because owls imprint on their,
All I could teach you
who they
is to
see at
jump from
birth.
twig to twig. But now look at you. You're soaring to new heights. You can go wherever you want on your own now. So,
I could
stay
go wherever
here
I want, huh?
and be
So I'm
with your
gonna-
friends,
So I'm
okay?
gonna stay and hang out with my friends. Oh. I want to hug it. I really wish they would break
you
the trope
sure
and be
about
like,
this?
okay, fuck this speech. I'm hugging my owl now.
Hey, I didn't mean for you to.
It's okay. I made up my mind. We stuck with each other for as long as we did because we had no one else to depend on. Now, it's for the best we stay among
No.
our own kind.
This is so dumb.
It is very dumb.
Take care of yourself, Hootle.
Hootle attack her.
Hootle just shoots off like a bullet.
Little baby, no. Mission. Next mission. Leave the owl forest. But first. My malice knows no bounds. It's a lot smaller than I remember.
Bigger than his head. Also, why don't you look at the outfits you got?
Yeah, the Tunic Aranis? They're outfits, right?
Yeah.
Eh.
I never said they were good, I just said look at them. No, you forgot one other one.
Well, I technically forgot 2 other ones, because I'm pretty sure I got, like, 3, but, like... It's a very, like... Eh... I like this more than this, is what I'll say. Didn't we get more than one Tunic Arane? Or
No,
more than-
Helene.
Oh yeah, there we go. Fork. Big owl.
Oh yeah.
What?
The new weapons you got, you're not using their skins.
I got a new weapon?
Remember the cake cutter and the bouquet gun?
Oh, naturally, but I feel like we have like the best weapons. Well, I could have something better for her. You're right. There we go. Perfect. Who'll be all like, fuck that.
Hootle? Hootle, no! Your friends are that way.
No, my friends are here.
Why can't you understand?
Friendship is here, Mr. Burton.
I think he's trying to say, I don't abandon my friends.
Did you lighten your voice for that?
Hootle has his own wings. If he wanted to leave, he could have left whenever he wanted to.
He can come back to this place whenever he wants to. But right now, what he wants is to be with you.
It's true that his own kind is here. And he knows that.
Exactly, Kuoshi.
But he won't know if you'll always be around, Rinwell.
The owl is so proud in the back.
I mean...
Oh. Why would you be mean to this owl?
I think he's asking you whether you really want him to go.
No! Of course I don't really want him to go. Hootle's the only family I have left.
So much melodrama with this stupid scene.
Then it's settled.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is this
Hootle
music?
has a place to go home to whenever he wants. And that'll never change things between you.
Are you sure about this, Hootle?
Ma'am, you're wearing my house. Big man. Oh my god, they make little noises when they land.
Take care of our friend.
I pray your journey is a safe one.
Okay, enough already.
And then the king attacks Law.
Thank you. Try to be nice to one another, your majesties.
Well, what's the answer?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll both take care of each other.
I meant the owl's answer.
Let's go, Hootle.
Find and report all of the owls. Even with his
On
color.
the bright side.
Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh.
Are those two discussing relics again?
Then it's a promise.
Indeed
Oh, you
it
did
is.
just get one.
Law, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, Kisara. It's nothing. It's just those two are being sneaky over there. I heard
Wow,
something
you're
about
being really
promise.
weird this stream.
A
What the
promise?
fuck?
If it has to do with relics, then what?
Wait. You don't think they're gonna ditch us to become treasure hunters?
But that
do
sounds
you?
awesome, though.
I really doubt that.
Think about it. A Metroidvania with
know.
Dohalim and
He's
Rinwell
pretty
would be
damn
awesome.
crazy for those relics of his.
Let
Yeah,
them live their fucking
true.
lives after the party.
It'd make
Goddamn.
things difficult for you if they just up and disappeared on us, right?
Yeah. That'd cause some problems.
We've got to do something to stop them.
Oh my god, like you're so weird in Act
Hey.
3. What the fuck?
What if we collected all of the relics ourselves?
Oh my fucking god.
That's it. Then they wouldn't have to go anywhere.
This
We
is
might
so
not
stupid.
be able to hear them talk like he can, but we can still search for them anywhere that looks likely.
And the relics
Yeah,
are in the light
between the
caves,
two of
aren't
us,
they?
I'm sure we won't miss a single one.
What?
Speaking
The
of
light
which,
caves.
why are you so concerned
what?
about them taking off?
The what?
Huh? Well,
What?
you see,
This is going to be so great.
Indeed. Once we're finished, we can hold it in the palace.
A Danon Relic exhibition.
I'll let you serve as our exhibit guide, Rinwell.
Right. I'll study up so I can answer any question they throw at me.
And, if you could, please ensure that Hootle stays far, far away from the exhibits.
Attack him.
Beautiful callback to Hootle shitting on all the on all the artifacts.
Yeah, that happened like, what, 45 minutes ago?
Yeah. So check out your artifacts, because you did get a new one.
What's that?
Hey, you never did look at the silver suit of armor.
What was the new artifact?
No, it was the Machine Beast artifact. But yeah, so look at that first off.
When did we get that?
Just got it.
Oh, we just got it?
Yeah, you got it. I think it was from the wedding.
Oh, yeah, huh? Carry over. Oh, boy. Wanganland. What's Wanganland? Silver Suit of Armor, Tower of Draga. Doesn't that game suck?
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah, because I know one of our friends would actively defend it, that's for sure.
I think it's interesting. It's really hard to go back to, and also an absolute bastard without a guide.
I don't know why we had this, like, super dramatic scene in front of you all, and I apologize. You were all wonderful owls.
Sorry we made such a scene.
Yes, this is owls, everybody, and we just want it just has well-being in mind, but Rinwell kind of went a little too far there. I should probably go to an inn. Let's see, you got a quest in Mosgul.
You got one all over the place.
Got a quest in Pengalon. And Dak Fazel, and that's it.
Yeah, you also have the ones that you need to finish, like the one over in Cislodia at the Navira Plains, where you have to fight an enemy that,
oh, right.
hurts. It hurts a lot.
Well, I guess we could stop by,
It hurts a lot.
Doesn't Pengalon happen? It does. We could go here.
Pelagian.
Pengalon. Pelagian, yeah.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Well, first off...
I disagree, Anahito. It hurts about as much.
Oh, where do I even get these resources?
You know where.
The final dungeon. Oh. Okay. I like this book, though. I really want to get this book. Do I have any accessories that are new? Not really. But really why I'm here. See that 51,000 gold? Watch me make it disappear.
I know this magic trick.
No, I'm not about to put a pencil
You
in
made a
someone's-
bad idea.
What's that?
You forgot to buy pineapple gels.
I don't know if we need them.
Okay.
I got life bottles, I got orange gels, which are okay enough, I guess. I think treats would be a good idea. How the fuck am I supposed to farm money?
Did we really just spend that much money?
We sure did. Shut the fuck up, Kisara. I'm glad that inns don't cost anything to go to.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Become an oil baron. It's very tempting. I want to go to fucking bed. That boss fight took too long.
And just think, you have more boss fights. Also, don't trust that thing that says, how, like, what quests you have left? Because one of them is a chain of quests.
I did save, right?
You did.
Okay.
Let's save again.
I will. I don't want to lose that progress. That progress of beating that son of a bitch. I don't know why I have to go to a completely separate menu to quit out when it could just be in the options menu. Oh, the control stick counts as any button.